Hi. Hey. Whoa. Hi. Hey. Hey. Hi. Shorter than usual. I was crouching down. For your information, I was crouching down. Hi. What's up? Got cat ears today. How's your tail? And tooth. What's up? I'm so tired. Hi. Hello. I am tired. Who wants to hear why I'm tired? You do, because I had a friend who asked me if they could get a ride from their place they're staying to the airport. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Except it was supposed to be last night at 7 p.m. or something like that. I don't remember. And well, their flight got canceled because if you don't know, right now the U.S. government is shut down. So government employees, they're not really getting paid properly right now. So I guess they don't like working, which is fair. Me too, I guess. Anyways. So the flight was canceled. So we had to get another one. But the other one required us leaving the house at 4 in the morning to get her there by 6. I slept from midnight until 4. And then I came back and slept from maybe 7-ish till 11. And now I'm here. Hi! How you guys doing? Mimi's delivery service. Oh yeah! Fuck yeah, you know it. Mimi driving is the real horror in this story. Low key a little bit, but not that bad. Only a little tiny bit. I'll be honest, I've never hit nothing with my car. I've never gotten pulled over by a police officer. I have accidentally done a couple things wrong, I suppose, while driving. And I do push yellow lights a little bit sometimes. I admit that. Only sometimes. Sometimes I struggle to be how far am I? I don't know if I can stop. Oh, I'm just gonna do it. And then I do it. And sometimes it's fine, but sometimes whoever is in the car with me is like, Mimi, that was a little close there, wasn't it, buddy? And I'm like, I don't drive very often these days. Officer. I say that a lot. Officer. Right, anyway, 7-Eleven mentioned. Oh. There was an eventful thing, though, this morning. 2, in fact. 1, drove by a lot of police cars. Parked on some road somewhere. A lot of police cars. Fuck billion of them. Probably not a billion. Probably not that many. But a lot. I don't know what they were doing, but I was like, whoa. That's a lot. That's the extent of that story. But also, when I was driving back, I was driving next to this car that said junk removal. And a rock came out of it and hit my windshield. Now my windshield has a really big crack in it. But apparently, according to my mom, allegedly, I don't know if this is true, Florida residents get 1 free front windshield replacement per year, because apparently them breaking is very common here. So, that's nice. So at least we can replace it for free. Anyways, hi everybody, how you guys doing today? Hi Hamster, hi Shaolin, hi Kingley, hi Palarisha, hi James, hi Lemonator, hi Lucas, hi Rugen, hi Julie. I'm trying to remember all the names I used to call you guys, because now they're showing me the handles. I didn't ask for this. Right. Fred, hello. Captain, hi. Domas, hello. The best, howdy do. Kason, hi. What's up? How y'all doing today? Hey, howdy. Where did you meet the capybara? I think in St. Petersburg. They have a capybara cafe. It's kind of south, but you know, Mimi can't handle this. Cheese. Whoa. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, that one was pretty good. Oh, I wanted to also say, I turned off Don't Try Catching Rocks While Driving. You know what, Adam? I think you're right. And Itomat, hello. Is capybara No! You don't eat capybara. You pet them. You give them little pamps. You pet them. You don't eat no capybara. You give them little head pats and back scritches. And you can hold their little toes. Their webbed little toes. They like lettuce. And kale. And green things. Oh, and my mom was pet sitting one of her co-workers' pet bunnies. So I stopped by. And I fed the pet bunny some kale. It was so cute. He didn't really like me too much, but he sniffed me and I was able to get in one tiny little pat on his forehead. And then he was like kind of like backing up because I couldn't stay very long, so I don't know. But did you eat the bunny? No, I didn't eat the bunny. What's wrong with you people? No! No, you don't eat bunny either. Hello? Green things? Well, so capybara is like Shrek. Shrek. Maybe. I've never tried feeding them Shrek. Oh, okay. What I wanted to say, YouTube. They enabled on my channel, but, okay, no, they said, if you don't disable it, it will be enabled. So I disabled it, but I've seen some other VTubers get hit by it, so please let me know if you notice this happening anywhere. I'll try to do my best to stop it. But AI dubbing, something not a soul on this earth asked for as a non-toggleable option. It's just, they're putting that on some VODs and videos now, apparently. I turned it off for my whole channel, but, well, we all know how well YouTube listens. AI dubbing, wait, what? Yeah, it's a thing where, like, say you live in Germany, for example, or France or something, my channel will get AI dubbed in German and French, respectively, based on your region. Not based on the language you speak, based on the region, from what I understand. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. I turned it off, but I've seen some other VTubers not be so lucky, so it was the worst thing, especially because I'm German. My phone is English, and whenever I start videos, I watch German videos in English AI dubbed. Oh no. Oh no. I have a plugin to turn that off on desktop. It's atrocious. Oh, that's awesome that you can do that. If any of you guys are dealing with that, check out that plugin. Hi, Snowbrow, by the way. How you doing? And Lunarian, hi. Hello. Kiss you. ISD, hi. Kiss you. Hi. But yeah, I don't like it. I'm hoping they'll make it at least easily toggleable in the future, because, like, some people specifically watch videos in other languages to learn other languages. And, you know, some people don't want to deal with that, so kind of stinky, but, you know, that's just, you know, how it is. This dub is sound funny. You're listening to me in a dub right now? No! Eat some crocodile. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. If I hear dumb, ugly AI voice come out of Mimi's mouth, I will cry. I hope it won't, because I got like a thing that said, this will go into effect on your channel unless you turn it off. And I said, well, drop everything. I'm turning that shit off. If any of you guys are curious about your channels or other channels you know, that's just in YouTube Studio Creator Settings. On like the tab on the side. Just in case it helps anybody, I don't know. Kiss you. Yeah. Where the drawings start? When I finish yapping. I like yapping a little bit. I'm drawing a bit though, don't worry. Maybe like 10-15 minutes maximum. As if the automatic translation of video titles wasn't bad enough already. Oh, don't even get me started. I do this for all of my music videos for the most part. I'll put, especially my original songs, but I'll put, the, like, closed captions, on the, like, just, for English on the bottom, you know, but I'll like, manually type them, because if you guys didn't know, members, hi. You guys can check out my new music video in vain right now. And for non-members, it will be releasing in 8 days. 8 days. On November 11th at 11 a.m. EST. So, look forward to that. I don't think it'll have a premiere. I think it'll just go public. I think. So... I think that's how it'll be. I don't know. they keep changing the system, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I had it on repeat for like an hour when it dropped. Thank you. I was kind of worried you guys would be like, oh, well, we heard this song already, so. But thank you for supporting it. AI dubbed with Mimi's voice would be fun. Ooh. Oh god. Imagine you're like watching a video of like, I don't know, what's like a really weird topic I wouldn't talk about. I talk about a lot of things. You're watching like a video on how to change your car's oil or something. And it's like, hi everybody, first you have to unscrew it on the bottom side with a big old bucket underneath and then let the oil pour out of it. The old oil, you don't want that in there. So... Hi, SIvan! Hello! Automotive repair, yeah! AI Mimi documentary on the atomic bomb. Oh my. Floridian cat girl English, yeah. It's actually a new brand. How was the Mage's Halloween? I didn't really get to do anything. I had some stuff going on, but I hopped on Ghost Town Pumpkin Simulator at nighttime. There were no trick-or-treaters. So, you know, I didn't see any costumes or anything. Except I did go to the Publix at like 8 p.m. on Halloween, and I saw some guy in a dinosaur onesie, so that was pretty cool. And then, yeah, I played Ghost Town Pumpkin Simulator again. Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival is what it's called. Pardon me. And I got to drive. It was surprisingly empty on Halloween. I got to drive the UFO around. I got like 3 more buttons. Because there were actually 12 buttons to be collected. And I think I got 8 of them on stream. And I didn't know that there were more. But I think they might have been added a little bit later in the month. So... yeah, I got 12 buttons. One of them said aliens. I went to the moon. That shit was crazy. They were like dancing aliens and stuff. I'll have to show you next year. AI subs on VODs can be useful. Oh no, I don't have anything against like the subtitles. That would be fine. It's when they dub over the original audio and don't let you switch back. You know what I mean? I think all of those options should be toggleable regardless. Hi, welcome. Should I call you something else? I don't know. No worries about being late though. Hi, Withered, welcome. Spongy? Should I call you Spongy? I like Spongy. A whole year to wait. An anime girl teaching you car maintenance is an untapped market. That's low-key kind of true. Actually. I don't think I should do it, but I think somebody should get on that. Try Scottish. No way I can deal with Scottish. I like listening to Scottish people talk. Granted, I really don't understand half of it sometimes, but it's really nice. I don't know. I just like listening to it. To beat it, you have to speak in an accent outside of its range of hearing. Did that work? Is she broken? What? No. No. Does Mimi have any siblings? No. No. I used to, but apparently I absorbed one of them in the womb. I don't remember doing that. Oops. Oopsies. Wait, what? I don't know. I used to be a twin until I wasn't. Are you for real? Supposedly. If I am to believe what my mother said. Supposedly. There could have been two me's running around. Whoa, this is lore. That's tough as fuck, not gonna lie. That's so metal. Fuwa Mimi. You know what? I would be pretty fucking... Well, I don't know about a sibling, because siblings are usually quite different than you, right? But if it was a twin, I don't know, maybe we would have been really, like, cuckoo wacko together. Maybe. I don't know. If I could clone myself, though, I know I would be doing great. If I could clone myself, I'd be like, okay, we're going to take shifts and work and play. You get to work for 5 hours, and then the other person gets to work 5 hours. And then that would be great. And then I would get double the amount of work done for half the amount of work. You know how crazy that is? No way. Shark babies eat each other in the room? Maybe Mimi's a shark. Gow. Does that mean you're a chimera? I have no idea! And Mimi! Somehow I think two of me would be worse than one. Really? I don't know. I know some people definitely think like that. Like, they're like, oh, if there were two of you, then you would be like, I don't know, stuck. Like, maybe you'd, like, fight the other person or something. But I really think I'd get along well with myself if I was a clone. I think I'd get along well with myself. Because all I would really have to do is be like, okay, let's take turns. Take turns. You do this. I do that. Then, you know, we swap at whatever hour. Is that why you're so multi-talented? If so, how many did you absorb? I think that more so comes from me just learning different skills and practicing all of them, to be honest. I think only one. I don't know if they were going to be a boy or a girl, though. I think it was before that part. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I could have been a Rin and Len situation. If I had a clone, we'd just get mad at each other all the time for not cleaning up. Oh no! A clone would be really useful. She can go to university while I catch up on all the sleep I need. I guess so. Honestly, that's why I'm thinking, like, I feel like if I had a clone, we would just be chilling. I think the only downside would be that we need to buy double the amount of food. But if we could do the double the amount of work, then that would be fine. You know? Do you think if you were both born, you would have tried to absorb her later anyway? Like, in the world? No. I probably would have stuck to her like glue, if I'm honest. I get attached real easy. Is that obvious? Oh, hi, tiny kitty cat. Hello. Just do the Vegapunk style instead. Ooh. No, because then we'll start fighting, and then one of them will try to kill me, and then one of them's gonna be like eating food all the time, and then one of them's gonna be a jerkwad, and one of them's gonna be a tiny little annoying robot. Fight for the right to absorb and exist. Well, I don't want to fight. I want to get a lot of work done. I want to be so dang productive. You could never even. It would be so crazy. I bonged my head twice yesterday. Is it normal? Wait, have any of you guys ever? I was in the shower yesterday. I was in the shower yesterday, and I saw, after shampooing my head, I opened my eyeballs, and I saw what looked like tiny little fireflies in my field of vision, like around the sides. I was like, whoa, fireflies. But they weren't actually bugs. There was nothing there. It was my eyeballs. But it was kind of sparkly and pretty. And then I told my friend, and she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay? You shampoo your eyeballs? No, my hair! I was shampooing my hair. Not my eyeballs. Did I say that? No. Not that. Anyone else picturing two Mimis doing the fusion dance? Ooh. That'd be kind of sick. But if you just take Mimi part 1 and Mimi part 2 and mush them together, don't you just get bigger Mimi? Mimi squared? Unless maybe one of them has a bun on the left and one has a bun on the right. It was water, shower water reflecting light. It wasn't that. I don't know. Better check out your eyes. But I just went to the eye doctor like a month ago. He said everything was fine. I just have a tiny little astigmatism. 5'6" Mimi. That's too tall of a Mimi. Dare I say that's too tall of a Mimi. Mimi and Mani should do the fusion. What would that look like? I think it would be... You would definitely... Hold on, let's see. The hair would be kind of between both of it. Let me... Hold on. You know what? Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Hold on. I haven't spoken to Mani or Johnny very much at all in the past many days. I'm starting to lose it. They keep me anchored, those two, to reality. We're cooked. Without them, we are cooked. Okay, I will show you. If Mani, where's my pen? My pen. Where's my... Hold on. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I got it. Everything's fine. I found it. Great segue into drawing, right? I think so too. Okay. Moth Mage has a nice ring to it. Oh. You're on to something. Okay. So it's gonna have to be if I'm 5'1" and Mani's 5'2", something. I forgot the number. Then this height difference is crazy. Hold up. If Monty's 5 something, then right. So the height would have to be like between this top of my head, this top of Monty's head. This is the height, right? So it's gonna be a middle height, okay? The creatura. I think she's 5'11". That's not right. I think it's maybe 6, 7, 5'7" maybe. I think. Definitely not taller than that. I'm not gonna put very much effort into this. I'm not gonna put very much effort into this. Okay? Right, but if bagel, then mage. Bagel mage. Moth bagel mage. Whoa. Okay, so if my hair is here and mine's are all the way down there, so I think this person's gonna have hair kind of like this. I'm gonna put the flicks of my hair on the bottom. Because Monty's hair kind of does this in a similar way, but just not quite the exact same. I think it's gonna be like this. If you add Mimi into Monty Bagel, you get something that looks kind of like this. Okay, right? Moth wings. Sure. Mage hat. Except mage hat. Wait a second. Mage hat that is moth wings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, go this way. Hold on, I'm cooking. It doesn't look like I'm cooking, but I'm cooking. Hold on. Hold on. Mage hat. Oh, blue. Oops. Here. Okay. And then. Ooh. Wait, what if it like folded up on the end? Like a little. Ooh. Yeah, and then you got the back side. And this would be like over here too. But then you've also got the little back side of the wings that kind of do this. Ah! Yeah, okay. Then, combining Monty Bagel hair with Mimi hair, you'll get like a diagonally sort of straight edge middle bang, probably. And then this sort of situation. And then we both have one of these. I think it's on this side for Monty. Yeah, because her braid's on this side. So we have one of these. I'll curve it kind of in like a middle way. Monty has them ears though. Hold on. We'll have small ears. Small moth ears. Yeah. Hi, aloe vera, welcome, welcome. Would they become mini or mommy if fused? Mon me. So it doesn't sound weird. Mon me. Boom. Okay, she's gotta have really big tibbies. Because Monty and I both have really big tibbies. Well, not really big, but decently big tibbies. And then, yeah. Mommy? Well, no. No. And then we both kind of have like a little collar situation. I'm gonna do like a tiny brooch with a bow. Okay. But the hi Senator and Kaiko hi and James hi and Yuta-san Hold on, I'm gonna add Mani's braid here, but I'm gonna shorten it a little bit to like here. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. And then also, she's getting my little bun things. Small, actually, maybe instead of buns, it'll just be like the ears. You know? Yeah. Okay. How... We both kind of have sleevies. Maybe because my sleeves are like... Ooh, wait, you know what? Okay, hold on. Have straight sleeves here to match Mani's, but the white part here to match mine, kind of. Right, right. But then this part will be kind of like tucked in, but then it'll fan out like Mani's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for its sleeves. I don't feel like drawing hands. Bada bing, bada bam. Oh yeah. Wow, me Mani. Oh, me man me. Me man me. Me man me. Ooh. Man me. Something about it is right. Okay, medium-sized straps, because I have thick straps and Mani has thin straps. So medium-sized straps. Only one side will have a little bow. And then we'll have only moderately scalloped top that goes to Mani's cut line, instead of my super scalloped top that goes kind of higher. Can I get the mic a little higher? I blasted K-pop Demon Hunter so fucking loud in the car, because I kind of needed it. Emotionally speaking, I needed that. It hit real fucking good, I won't lie to you. Anyways, and then Mani has her butterfly top, so we're gonna give it that. But she has also the... Let's combine my, like, white piece, actually. Because I have... Okay, wait. Mani's butterfly top with my white little this thing here. We won't show tummy, but we'll have it kind of like this. And then I think... white skirt to like here, like my skirt. It's chaos. White skirt to like here. But then Mani Bagel's like kind of skirt like this. I'm not gonna draw the rest of the body. We're just gonna go to here. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I think maybe one thigh high of mine, and then Mani's little dangly do. Sure. The rib cage in my bow is like a thing. Maybe I'll put the bow here, and it'll have the little rib cage thing kind of coming off of it. Only the two, though, because I don't think I can fit more than that. The eyeballs have to be rounded, but also pointed. Because I've got round eyeballs, and Mani's got pointed eyeballs. I was gonna add, like, a bow on the hat, but I think I will refrain. I think I will refrain from bow on hat. I saw some kids dressed up as K-pop demon hunters in my neighborhood. Oh, I love The World is Healing. The world is healing! Wow. Also, if you met this girly pop in real life, she would be, without a doubt, insane. This girl would be insane. She would be like, I have 4,000 things I want to do. I'm going to do all of them. And I'm going to make you terrified while I do it. But she'd be really nice. She'd just be a really nice, insane person. You know? Can it be my mom? No. Because I don't think me or Monty are fit to be a mother. Monty more than me, I'll tell you that. And that's, you know, interpret that how you will. Oh, she's got Mimi's work drive. Monty has a great work drive, too. She's got a great work drive, too. We're both... This girl's fucked in that department. In fact, Monty and I, we might cancel each other out in terms of taking breaks. This girl might just not know what a break is. This girl might just not know what a break is. Hold on, she needs a chin. I didn't really give her a chin proper. That's fine. We're not going for perfection here. This is a sketchy sketch. I'm also gonna do maybe this piece. Hold on. I'm gonna do this piece of the chain thing, but go connect to this. Hi, itty bitty little baby Waby, who's so sweetness and cuteness. I cut the baby's nails because he kept scratching me. Oh, also my thumb is doing mostly better. It's still got a dent in it. Oh, hi baby. Okay, he's on my lap now. You're a plant mother and a cat mother? My plant... I mean, it's alive, but I'm practically torturing that plant. I won't lie to you. My cats are fine. But I'm practically torturing that damn plant. I kind of just know that I'm supposed to water it whenever it looks kind of dead. And then I water it and it pops back to life like a little bit. I'm like, okay. I'm not great with plants. Anyway, let's oh, you know what? She needs like the butt bow. But she's gonna have like kind of a tamer butt bow that's gonna get a little bit bigger on the bottom to mimic Monty's like cape thing. Sure, let's roll with that. Justice for Mimi's plant child. It's not that I wanted that to happen, okay? You've got to believe me. I didn't want that to happen. It just kind of did. Okay? This bitch, number one, she's got to be pale as fuck. I'm fucking pale as shit, and Monty's even paler than I am. So, this bitch, there's no inkling of melanin in this skin, unfortunately. Pale ass bitch. Sunburnt. So the baby is sitting on me. He's also sitting on my drawing arm. Are you okay, little guy? Oh, nope, he walked away as soon as I said that. Okay, oh. Okay, we're sharing my chair now. We're sharing my chair now, got it. We'll have the white hat. This little piece here will be white. I think this will be white too. Okay, and then the silvery parts. Luckily, we both have silver on our design, so this girl's got at least that going for her. You know? She's blindingly white. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this girl... Good luck with that. Your cat's a tsundere? What? No, he's just a kitten. I think he's... I need to look at the exact month that I got him. I think he's like 9 months oldish. Maybe now. Maybe. Okay. The top is going to be something between that slate color that Monty has and the navy blue color that I have. Oh, that's good. That's a good color right there. Actually, I might need to darken it a little bit. It works though. Put this here. And then this part is going to be the same color. Kind of like how Monty Bagel's got it. Oh, yeah. Hi, I just joined. What's the context of this? Dragon Ball Z fusion? I was going more Steven Universe, but honestly, yeah, if they got fusions in Dragon Ball Z, that could be it. Do they do that? Do they fuse? Pokemon fusion, maybe? I know they got that going on over there. Listen, man, I don't know. I'm really tired today. I'm sorry. My thoughts are not... They're not, coherent. Yeah. Fusions in DDZ make more sense to me. They gotta get the matching earrings first in order to fuse? Oh. Okay. Matching earrings, huh? Okay, I think that's better. That, like, darker color. It's kind of more in the middle. Okay. The thigh high will also be this color. There you go. And then your leg is open on this side. Now for the hair color, let's do some experimentation over here. We've got Monty Bagel Blue. Greenish blue. Oh, it's kind of a blue color. Actually, this is more accurate. Monty Bagel Blue. We got Mage Mimi Purple. That's close enough. Then we both have the black. Well, mine's not black, it's dark purple, but it's close enough. Fade on the bottom. So this Girly Pop's definitely gonna have that. But Monty has a black highlight, and I have a peach highlight. That is way too dark. A peach highlight. So what I'm thinking is if we take this and put this on top of that, and then we go 50% opacity, we get this color. This is the color that we get. Honestly, it's kind of a nice color. I'm digging it. Does she look like either of us? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out here in a minute. I'm not really sure. That's okay. What is fusions in this topic? Fusion is like when you mix the designs of one person and another person. I don't know. It's not anything based in reality. I don't really know what the purpose of it is in this context. Besides, oh, I felt like doing this. You know? Sometimes you feel like fusing yourself with your closest friend. Sometimes you feel like doing that. You know? I know this was like a really big thing back in the day for a bunch of other fandoms, like, especially when Steven Universe like first got big with the fusion stuff. I remember people were like fusing all sorts of shit. They were like fusing their OCs. They were fusing like other TV show characters. I don't even know. A whole bunch of stuff. I think Pokemon was and like My Little Pony were like the biggest, the people doing all that. I don't know if other communities were. Right. So then she needs to have that too dark purplish black kind of color on the bottom. Yeah. I'm going to concentrate it a little lower like my hair because she looks quite like Monty right now. Maybe we'll have like kind of a purplishness on this side and then like a seafoamy-ish color on this side. Give me like more of a green. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of lower that a little bit. You know, I think she's beautiful. Okay, and then for her highlights, maybe we'll do this. We'll have the peachy color like here. Kind of down the braid. And then like here. And then, I know Monty only has the one highlight, but I'll put two. But then they'll turn to black a little bit higher up. I think that sounds good. Like right here too. Yeah. Nothing wrong with this. Pokefusion is quite a big thing. Yeah, Pokefusion, that is a pretty big thing. I think so too. If you fuse with Monty, would you do it via dance or earrings? I don't think Monty likes to dance. I think we'd do it via singing. To be all fun and cool and things. You know? I think we do it via singing. And I think that'd be pretty fucking sick. Luckily, we both have little purple gems, so that's pretty easy to do. Let's put this. I'm just gonna kind of color it in first. That looks just so stunning. And instead of going to the orange, or maybe going to the orange, I might include Monty's hair color a little bit here somehow. Oh, no, not there. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like one of these here, and then take this color and go kind of like, well, I guess you can't really see that. Maybe like just here. Sure! You know, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Are you using Procreate? No, I'm using Paint Tool Side. There's a little cut over here. Move it over there a bit. I'm using Paint Tool Side too, actually. Would you guys be able to match harmonies? Ooh, or sing specific verses? Ooh, maybe both. Maybe like we each do a verse and then it harmonizes or something. Ooh. Okay, I think the underside of this would be this darker color. Then maybe these little things would also be that darker color. Does she have Mani's ahoges underneath this? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I think this could be there. That looks fine, right? Does that look like absolute gab shite? Maybe. Put that little bow right there. I mean, yeah, I'm starting to think we do need the bow up here. It just looks a little barren without it. Just looks a little barren, you know. But it can have the little silver pieces, you know. Kind of mix it up a little bit, give it a little something, something. And then Mani also has all of her chains, so I'm going to add the little chains by the way of just doing this. But I'm going to make them kind of like this. So they look a little different. I think that's nice. Hi, Dylan. Welcome, welcome. And then I have necklace and Mani has some other chains going on here. So I'm just going to do this. Give it like a little extra oomph. Oh, yeah. I mean, this looks good, doesn't it? Don't you think? And then we'll just keep the black nails, I think. She looks like a crazy fucking amalgamation of both of us. Her eyeballs, I just know her eyeballs would have, like, so many colors going on. Because she would have the orange part, the purple base for both of us, the little orange tiny bottom piece for me, but also that kind of mothy green that Mani has. But then she had all those other little highlights and everything going on there, but I ain't drawing all that. I ain't drawing all that because I'm lazy. Okay? We both have earrings, so I'm just going to do maybe these, because Mani has that funny one. Oh, and these parts of the hair have to be dark too, because I got that going on. You know? She's kind of cute. She's got a little bit much going on. I think the orange is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But, you know. Yeah, maybe I can do this. Hold on. Highlight all of the little orangey pieces. All of the orangey pieces, please. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Okay. And then make it like a little bit more pinkish, maybe. Yeah, that helped. Okay, there it is. If you add a Mimi to a Mani, you get this woman. Her traits include insane, for real. She's got Mani, so she's got pretty smiley face. And klutzy for sure. If you combine both of us, clumsy, klutzy. What's the clumsy? Oh, you know what? She's pretty clumsy. Pretty clumsy. Yeah. Incredibly distracted. Yes. I trip on air, me too, it feels like, honestly. Wow. Stunning. I'm gonna send this to her with no context whatsoever. Actually, I should type something scary like, this is us if we were one. Perfect. No context. There you go. Hi, Asha. Welcome. Jesus, Mimi, what I do? Hi, Lord Penguin. What I do? Hi, by the way. Brr. What I do? Watch out, Monty. She's gonna consume you like she consumed her twin. Oh, God. Maybe. No, I like Monty too much for that. Monty Bagel's been in Korea, so I haven't really said much to her. You know, trying to let them have a good time over there. But that girl is one of the only things keeping me sane. I tell you what, I've been packing. We might do a packing stream where I just yell across the room while I put things in a box. Doesn't that sound great? That might be like the best stream you could get out of me. My room is also a hell of a mess right now because I've been making quite a large donate pile. Because I'm thinking, you know, if I'm moving, it's a great time to go through all of my stuff. You know, granted, I'm kind of running out of time doing all that. I'm kind of running out of time. So, I don't know. Both very talented singers, so the future would have a voice that could take over the world. This girl would be like an artist, an animator, a singer, a songwriter, a storyteller, because both Monty and I got that gene. Monty don't be showing it too much, but she do. She'd be just like, give me all of your money, I'll do everything for you, and it'll be great. Mimi's gonna donate all her bozos to charity? No! I'm not donating any of the bozos, don't worry. You guys are stuck with me. Unless you decide to leave, then I guess that's on you, but... Proficiency 10 and everything, except for dancing, walking in a straight line, holding on to your sanity, and having self-control. Probably a few other things. I think Monty's sleeping right now, because isn't it like 4 a.m. in Korea right now? Good luck with your move. Use this to buy your first yummy food in your new town. Thank you, Kazuna, for the super. Thank you. I hope that there's good restaurants. I haven't even looked at that yet. I did like a little bit, but I only know a couple of them. Oh no. My days are numbered and my freedom comes to an end. What? 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 No. No. What? Hello? Is there a Claudie Bees? Hell no, there ain't no Claudie Bees. Claudie Bees shut down because she hates me. She shut down because she hates me. Yuta-san, thank you for the 7 months. Whoa. We're almost at a year. We're like approaching it now. It's over halfway. This is crazy. It had to be done. I know. It's true. I miss that damn sandwich. I'm starting to forget the taste of it too. It's really bad. And you know what? There's no way to know anything about it because every website that they had, their Facebook, all of the connections that they had online. All of it's gone. All of it's gone. I can't even ask anybody for like what the hell they did to that chicken to make it so damn good. God, that chicken sandwich was so good. I can't even ask anybody. We're cooked. Work beckons, but the cute art gives me strength. Thank you. Have a great day at work today. Be careful, Lord Penguin. Watch out for falling penguins. I don't know if that's, a worry you have in your day-to-day, but just in case. Wow. All right. Well, that was interesting. I don't really have a plan for what I actually want to draw today. Oh, hold on. This button. I don't really have a plan for what I actually want to draw today. I could just make more horrible amalgamations of people. You guys want me to fuse more VTubers? Also, I do want to show you guys the art that I made for In Vain, like all of it, but I'm gonna wait till it goes public on the 11th to do that. Do it. Ooh. Okay. Who shall I? You could draw a SNEEBY, whatever it is. That's me. Honk shoe, sneep, 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 sneep. Honk shoe, sneep, 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 sneep. That's me. Fuse all bozus into a giant bozu. Guys, you have a really big fucking head. Done. Can I calm you right this second? Normally I'd say yes, but if I add anything else to my to-do list of things that I'll have to finish, I think I might die. I think I might actually pass away and die. So, not that one. Camilla and Iron Mouse. I've never met Mouse. I don't know. Camilla, though, that's a good one. What if I fuse Camilla and Mint? What if I fuse Camilla and Mint? Would that be weird? Do you think they'd be like, this is weird? What if they think that's weird? Hi, Julian, by the way, welcome. Kaminta. Ooh, Kaminta. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I just won't send it to them. Oh, Mint and Doki. Oh, Wawa and Mint. Oh, God. Okay, wait, these are all good. I've never spoken to Doki either, but that would be a cool fusion to do. Neuro and Evil? I fear that wouldn't be too different. It would just be extremely sassy, slightly darker haired Neuro. Mint has many wives. The best you know I can't do that. How about... What if I just list... Oh, wait, you know what, actually? This will be great. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are going to love this. Random wheel generator. You guys are going to love this. Alright, we're going to put... mute this just in case this website has audio. Okay, we're going to put all of my VTuber friends on this. And maybe some people that I'm only slightly acquainted with because I don't have that many friends. All of my acquaintances and friends will be listed on this wheel. Ooh, ignore that ad. There you go. Alright, let's put Minto. And we're gonna put Kamina. And Neuro. And I did Mani already. I'll put Johnny on here. I think that could be funny. Johnny. I wouldn't survive a Crony Ravencroft. Crony's really sweet. I do like her. Narissa, also very sweet. I like her. So, guess what? Nimi. I like Nimi. Picasso. Faye and Mimi. Vettel, what you want me to do? You know what? One thing I'll do for you. Hold on, before we do this. Because I was thinking I wanted to put Kira on there, but I'm like, he's a chicken. I'll do something real cursed for you. This is Kira, my beloved little chicken. And this... I'm not drawing all that right now. I've been animating him, so I got used to drawing all his details. Okay, this is Vettel. Turtle. If you combine chicken and turtle, you get... A terrifying creature. You get a terrifying creature. You get a... Maybe, wait, we'll make these ones orange, and then the front one's kind of like Vettel color. Yeah, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. Alright, well, there's your second one. What can I say? It's kind of... I don't like it. If you hear that, that's my cat in the litter box, by the way. Great background music for this. A creature, yeah. Right, back to this. Oh my god, there's so many ads on this. They're kind of cropped out for you guys, which is good. Add Stella Faust to the wheel. Based. Stella. Who else do I know? Ollie? Raura, Kiara, I mean, this is quite a lot of people. Who else do I know? I can't tell you that I know some of these people. Not yet anyway. You can wait. You can wait. Maybe this is fine for now. This is a lot of people. Yeah, maybe this is fine for now. Yeah. Spin. We're gonna combine two people. We're gonna combine... Oh, Johnny. Okay, we're gonna combine Johnny with someone. Who are we combining Johnny with? Spin the wheel. Who's getting combined? Okay, I guess at least they know each other, right? Okay, Kiara and Johnny fusion. I would like to apologize in advance to everyone who's going to witness this. I didn't think this through. Johnny does have a redesign, and I think it's like sort of public, so we're gonna use what I know from that, and I just won't show you that. In fact, we're gonna do these all strictly from memory. Actually, no, I'll probably look at a picture of Kiara's outfit. I know what her hair looks like, but just open up a little picture of her fit, you know. And we're gonna do this kind of the same way. It should have been me, not him. This is for artistic purposes only, and does not mean anything else. Thank you very much, and I'm going to be putting Johnny in a mini skirt. Thank you. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Right. Okay. This one is Johnny and Kiara. It is not a ship. Johnny is a gay man. And from what I understand, Wawa really likes pretty ladies. I don't know though. Right, anyways. So, Kiwani, Joe Wawa. Jowawa. Sounds like Joe Mama, but a little bit wrong. I kind of like it. Kiara's tall, isn't she? Like, not tall, but she's taller. So I'm gonna... And Johnny is really tall. So this person's gonna be quite tall. Quite a tall person. It's just gonna be... The fusion is gonna be... Oh, but no, Kiara has, like, crazy hips, doesn't she? The gender will be unidentifiable. There are folks like that. And I think that's fine. Don't ask me. I don't know. They're gonna slay, though. Because they've both got, like, slay energy. I don't know if Johnny's got, like, a really nice butt or anything. I don't really be looking at him like that, I won't lie to you. But I know Kiara does. A femboy? Johnny's already a femboy. No one show them this stream. Any of these people. Don't show any of these people this stream or anything. Right. I once again will not be trying very hard. On the actual drawing aspect here. Tagging everyone. No! No, no, no! They don't need to know, Red Rock. They don't need to know. Don't do it. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Deep cut. Oh. Guys, no, that is a deep cut. Show the clip. Got it. No. No. All of them are gonna think I'm insane. The wheel picked it. The wheel. You know who will find this funny as fuck? Monty. Monty will find this one in particular really funny. Okay. How do I combine their hair? Okay, I'm gonna kind of do... Kind of Kiara, but like Johnny has his hair kind of curved in like this, so we're gonna do kind of like one of these. It'll be like Kiara's bangs, but a little bit shorter and a little bit more rounded. To kind of get to where we have Johnny. Right? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Kiara has two hats. And Johnny also kind of has a hat. So I'm gonna do something that's like a weird amalgamation of hats. Sound good? Of course it does. Of course it sounds good. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, no, that looks great. Don't worry about it. Definitely the feathers hanging down. Did you know the feathers are hair, not earrings? I believe. I knew that. I listen. I can't believe this is how Mimi gets blacklisted from Wawa commissions. She wouldn't. She likes it when I paint her nails too much. She wouldn't do that, would she? No! Would she? No! Wawa! Come on, Wawa. If you ever see this, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I don't know how to combine the lower part of the hair. I think I'm gonna make it shorter, but still kind of do it like here. But like short, because Johnny's hair is kind of like really, really short back here. Wait. Maybe, Yeah, because he has like that like sort of like shaved undercut sort of situation, but not quite really. Like just it's short, but not that short. No, seriously, who's Johnny? Johnny is the mixer who makes all of Kiara's music. All of it, except for the first 2 songs that she did. He's the mixer who works with her on literally every cover and original song that she does. He writes with Monty Bagel and Asteroid Music Team. I'll show you a picture of Johnny if I have one somewhere here. You could see the off-kite, Johnny. Hold on. It's opening. This is Johnny. This is Johnny. Hi, Johnny. This is his old design, but, you know, rock with it, roll with it. So Johnny's a music producer. Close enough. Not quite, but close enough. Yeah. For Kiara specifically, as well as a bunch of other people. But he's gonna be a VTuber too. He's gonna be a VTuber too. He's just not there yet. I'm making his model. He's not there yet because I haven't made it yet. That's why. That's on me. Okay, this person's gonna have really, like, slender features. Because between Kiara and Johnny, this is just a walking supermodel. Monty got debuffed because she had me. Hold on, I gotta lower the shoulders a little bit. This looks a little... Sure, okay, hold on. Chihuahua. Professional twink, oh yeah. The man, the myth, the legend, something like that. Something like that. The wheel chose this. You saw it. You saw the wheel choose this. Okay, they both have, well... Oh, yeah, they both kind of have pointed eyelashes. You know? I'm actually gonna do the eyes just a small bit smaller. Just a small bit smaller. Yeah. The wheel is never wrong. Well, everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, you know? I just think that this is gonna turn out horrendous. Is it because I have to mix orange and black hair? A little bit. At least Johnny has a red highlight these days. I think you could see that in the free video he did with Bao. Oh, I could have put Bao on the list. She's real nice. Maybe I'll add her because we have to add a couple more names because I took 2 of them away. Right anyways. Orange is the new black. Ah. Does this look gender confusion? Not gender, what's the term? Neutral? No, fluid. Enough? Fluid, that's the one. Halloween vibes. I see what you're saying. This is so interesting. Right. Androgynous, that's the word I was looking for, Stella Foz. Oh God, you're so smart. I couldn't remember the big word. Thank you. That's the one. Listen, that's the one. Listen, you know how it is. Okay, so Kiara has like the Seifuku like collar with kind of like the little thing going down. So we're gonna roll with that, but I'm gonna kind of bring it up a little bit. Johnny will kill me. Kiara might kill me too. She's nice though, so I don't know. Johnny's nice too, don't get me wrong. I'm just closer with Johnny, and I think he would see this and be like, girl. Girl, there's a point where you shouldn't have listened to the wheel. He's gonna be like, why'd you put me on the wheel? Because I wanted to. Right. Oh, she got them sleeves. I'm trying to remember. Let me look at my files without showing you guys. What does Johnny's new thing look like? Take me to this folder. All right. Okay, but I can kind of make this work without divulging any details to anybody here. We're gonna raise the shoulder on Kiara's sleeve. This is kind of hard because I'm using a design that is not public yet entirely. It's like half public. Okay. How do I even want to do this? I don't know. We're gonna add like a secondary collar on this side, maybe. What is Kiara's? Oh, it just kind of buttons down, huh? Okay. You're gonna see some tummy. Johnny will kill me. Average Mimi NDA moment. I mean, it's just Johnny. I'm sure he's fine, but you know. You know. Maybe we, You know, I'm not sure that helped. Whatever. This looks so good. This is so good. This is so good. Free tummy in this economy? I guess so. Belly button. Is it Kiara's belly button? Or Johnny's belly button? I don't know. I don't want to know. In fact, I don't think anyone wants to know. In fact... There you go. You might be fine as long as you... Well, I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that. This is... You know, I really think we might have gone too far. I think we might have gone too far. There's like a point, you know? There's a point. This is... I don't even really have commentary anymore. I'm not even really sure what to say. Okay, for Johnny's sake, let's add some assless chaps. No, Johnny's new design does not even have these. I just want to give him some coverage. I just want to give him a little coverage. Hi, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. He should dress up as Kiara. I feel like he would pull it off really well. He probably would, but would he do it? Because Johnny, he's got self-confidence, I think, but I think there's like a line where it slows down. I don't know if we've reached it here, but I think we might have. You know what, though? They can keep the sword and shield. I'm just not going to draw them. I think that would suit both of them. I'm just not going to be drawing all that. I'm going to add maybe some of these. Yeah. Great. No, that's great. That looks fantastic. Okay. Once again, quite pale. I'm not positive either of them have much melatonin going on. Kiara, if anything, maybe? Johnny? Well, no. He don't look like it anyway. Nobody ever show them this stream. Okay, so I'm thinking if we add a slight pinkish tone, this will look kind of like Johnny's hair, right? But I've got to bring in the wah-wah bit. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I have no idea. I'm just going to get the colors down first, okay? We're just going to get the colors down in a way that's legible. Yeah. No, that's great. Okay, definitely the feathers will still be Kiara's colors, I think. Yeah. No, what's even the problem? What's even the problem here, folks? What seems to be the problem? Okay, if I add maybe, okay, maybe, did Johnny cosplay as Kiwawa? Something like that. Something like that's happening here. Okay, yeah, maybe highlights is the way to go. It looks a little bit less insane. Still looks interesting. And then we'll just keep these kind of orange down here. Right? Right? Okay, the vision. There's a vision here. I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe, what do you want me to do? I'm creating a monster. I'm like Frankenstein. Hold on, I gotta add the bluish color in there. Like this, so blue. And also Johnny has his little red highlight. I add his little red highlight in there. Maybe like this one. That's not, maybe like this one. Oh. Oh, it's, oh no, it's beautiful. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's just, oh, I've really outdone myself with this one. I've really outdone myself. Okay, to the outfit now. I'm thinking, you know what, maybe we can cover this and they'll hate me a little bit less. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, maybe this. Hold on, we're cooking. These can be... I think the assless chaps are making it like 1,000 times worse, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Don't worry. Don't hold your horses and your phoenixes and your other abominations. That just looks like the hair color again. Don't worry about it. Listen, don't even worry about it. We're just gonna leave it like that. That sounds great. This part is white. Then I'm gonna do kind of like a slightly more reddish version of the outfit. A slight, well, that's pretty accurate actually, that color. You know what, we'll leave it. Just a teeny tiny bit this way. Yeah. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. I'm thinking about sending this in the asteroid group chat later. And then Johnny waking up and this being the first thing that he sees. I got distracted. What happened to the tummy? I think Johnny would kill me. That's what happened to the tummy. Maybe this. I kind of want to make maybe this sleeve like black. I don't know if this is gonna help. Johnny's got a lot of black in his design. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to give it a little mix up. Mashup is the word I'm looking for. Mashup. Yeah. Maybe like this. Oh, sure. There's nothing wrong with how any of these colors are working with each other. I know Kiara's more of a gold girl. But I put silver down. And that's the hill that I will be dying on, it would seem. That's the hill that I will be dying on. Give me like this dark color here, maybe. And then... Is it a corset now? we can call it that. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I'm not really sure what I've done here. And Kiara's also got the little stripies on this, so let me add them little stripies right here. I know it's not entirely accurate. We're gonna roll with that. We're gonna roll with that. In fact, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get a little bit more of Kiara's colors in here, because it's looking a bit not correct. Maybe if these are still this color. Maybe? Maybe if this is too. Well, I don't know. Can you make a sketch of how you want your tombstone next? It's been nice knowing you. Yeah. Can it be, bozu shaped? Can you make it bozu shaped and put a little witch hat on it? Maybe some lavender so it smells nice. I don't know. Right. Then, we're just gonna add maybe some color back here. I think everything will be fine. Everything will be fine and dandy. Yeah. I can hear them just like I can hear it now. They wake up in the morning and then Johnny walks over to Monty's room and he knocks on her door and he goes, "What the fuck is it that Mimi has sent us?" What is that? I can see it. I can see it happening already. We'll keep it stocked with pumpkins for you. Oh, that sounds actually great. That sounds great, actually. Now, Johnny has red eyes. Wawa has them pinkish eyes. So let's do kind of like a combination of that. Methinks. Actually, Wawa's pink eyes is fine. It does look like Johnny in a cosplay. I won't lie. It does look like Johnny in a cosplay. Which, I mean... I'm not really sure how to... Boza-shaped lavender with a witch hat. Got it. Your job title on it as well? Yeah, all of them. All of them, yeah. Yeah, make me sound even cooler than I actually was, by the way. Add, like, super smart 2000 IQ. Definitely not short. Cat girl, put that on there. Add president. Yeah. President, CEO of 47 companies. I don't know. I'll be seeing you guys. Hold on. This way. There you go. I mean, I'll be honest. I think me and Monty wore it better, but... Hi, Lord Peace! This, you know, I think we've done it. Let me just send a screenshot of this. Actually, let me just DM this to Johnny. Monty can get the me and her version DM'd, and Johnny can get this DM'd to him. And then when they both wake up in the same house in the morning, they will convene and be like, "Have you seen this?" And they might think they're talking about the same thing until they realize there's two of them, and they're both terrible. All right, back to the wheel we go. Back to the wheel we go, everyone. Let's do another one. I'm gonna add bow. Who else do we want to add? I've interacted with some people. I'll add Numi. I only met Numi once, but she was real nice. Okay, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Who will become an abomination next? We'll fancy that. Ooh. Okay, Numi's won. This happens to be adding new people, I guess. All right, spin the wheel. Who's getting combined with Numi? Oh, Stellafouche. This one's gonna be interesting. This one's gonna be interesting. Okay, hold on. Might actually end up being a very pretty person. This one might be pretty. The purples and the blues, I think that might work out. I was really thinking we were gonna get a Numi Nimmy. That'd be perfect. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna use your old design if that's okay, Stellafouche. Or do you want me to use the new one? Or do you not care? This is an abomination anyway at the end of the day, I guess. Okay, I think this is gonna be like Frankenstein us together however you please. Okay, I think this one's gonna be, wait, Numella? Nutella? Numella. Or, no, I think Numella is the way to go. Okay, right. This is gonna be like a slightly above short person, methinks. Because they're both, well, Numi might be kind of taller. I don't really remember Numi's height too closely. We're just gonna go kind of, you know. Do you both have pointy ears? Oh, Numi doesn't have pointy ears. What? You guys are gonna have pointy ears now. Congratulations. Okay. We're gonna do kind of what I did with me and Mani to do like the round but pointed eyes. Stella, I apologize in advance for whatever's about to happen here. I pray you are the only subject of this, besides myself, to see this stream ever. Kiss you, kiss you. Nutella, yeah. Okay. Do you guys want me to put their original designs on the screen? Would that be easier for you guys? Now that none of them's NDA, I suppose. To visualize, so you guys can be like, oh, I actually know these people now. Hold on, it's got to be like kind of cool, cause Numi's kind of cool. Like cute cool, you know. Okay. The problem here is Numi is like hyper femme. So I think we go maybe to like, I guess, well, if it's a bar and if you're in the middle and Numi's on the left, would it be like in the middle left? Is gender a bar? Someone weigh in on that. Someone weigh in on that. Numi had a tweet saying she's 7'13", standing 5'3". Sitting 5'3". Right, that's definitely correct. It's a spectrum. Well, that's for sure. Is it like a bar? Or is it one of them like graphs? So it goes like 4 fucking ways or more. I'm sure it could be interpreted either way. You know what? We're just going to slap it in the middle and not label it. That sound good? I buy my gender bars at Costco. Do you get a deal? Do they sell them at like a nice deal? Do you get like a lot of them for like a nice deal? I think I gotta give them the Numi hips. I'm sorry. I gotta give them the Numi hips. But I think we can tone the bust in. Nice bulk deal. Oh, let's go. Definitely we want Numi's horns. You guys kind of have similar hairstyles, but not super really. So let's maybe combine it like with this sort of situation. I'm gonna make it a little bit fluffier to be kind of Stella Fozzy. Stella Fauci. Okay. Hi Nando and RR, welcome. We're making amalgamations today. I mean, your bangs are kind of the same till you get to the side pieces. How long is Numi's hair? I can't really... Oh, very long. Okay, the answer would be very long. Right, okay. So, what we're gonna do... We're gonna do... Stella-type fluffies, but kind of like a middle length between the two of them. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this. Hi, Ghost of Mint! Welcome! And Leo, hi! This is the zone that be SNEEBY. Yes. And in the SNEEBY zone, we make SNEEBY versions of our friends who are morphed into hideous beings. It's just like Halloween all over again. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking... I want to do like your collar, but maybe popped. So Stella's collar, but maybe popped to match because Numi's got a lot showing. Numi's very showy. Happy October 34th! Yeah! Happy October 34th, everybody! I hope you liked the October because it's not over. Till Thanksgiving, at least. It's still Halloween until it's Thanksgiving, if you ask me. Wait, this hair kind of eats, actually. I'm not going to do the... I'm going to, like, keep your side bang thingies here, but give Numi's on this side, I think. Definitely the pointiness. Short earrings, methinks, because Numi's got a bunch of short earrings. So we'll do kind of like this. I think that's kind of Eden. Yeah. Remember, she is thawing. Ah. Ah! Not yet. Wait till Thanksgiving. Thank you. American Thanksgiving. Yes. I realize... I realize, you know, Canadian Thanksgiving has happened already. And not every other place in the world celebrates American Thanksgiving. But until I get to eat spinach casserole... It is Thanksgiving. Which is also... Pre-Thanksgiving is just like Halloween overtime. It's like Halloween overtime right now. This is Numi's corset situation. Not corset. It's like a jacket that kind of is a corset, kind of, sort of, maybe. But Numi's got that popped collar, and then like the longer sleeves, and but has like the sleeves kind of closed. So I'm gonna do... longer sleeves, but with Stella's, like, sleeve bottom. This looks like some chick you'd see at the disco. The disco in, like, the 70s. 70s disco, girly pop, I think, maybe. Is gender a bar, a plane, or a cube? Apple. Apple. Okay. This is a little hard to draw. It's okay. I'm not really trying right now. Roll with that, but then I kind of want Stella's Definitely like the yellow bodysuit part, but I want your little this thingy. What is this? This thingy, but kind of going like this. So a little bit different to how you have a cut, but here. But then your yellow bodysuit will be here. And I don't know about the rib cage part. Let me think kind of, you know what? Okay, hold on. We'll change the cut of this to be a little bit more Noomy. Kind of like go down to like here. But this is still closed. There's like a shirt here. I'm realizing it looks like there's no shirt. There's a shirt. There's a shirt. It's not colored in yet. Don't worry about it. You guys both kind of have the same color shirt, so that's easy. It's easy peasy lembu squeezy. Oh, you both have... Wait, no. Oh, those aren't gloves. I thought you both had fingerless gloves for a second. That's okay. I love making abominations. Ooh, that finger looks insane. Okay. The zipper I think we can keep. And then I want to add Noomy's little like cross buckle thingies going on. Little cross buckle thingies. Like here maybe? I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna roll with this. We're gonna roll with this. No, this is a slay 100%. I would want to be this pretty person's friend, right? They're serving like disco tomboy, but also gyaru at the same time. I'm not really sure how they're doing that, but it's impressive. Ooh, pardon. I kind of want to add maybe Noomy's necklace here. She's got a couple of them going on. Let me do the like silvery like red one here. And maybe like a smaller version of the other one right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need Stella's bottom lash. Hit me with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think honestly maybe this is good. Wait, does Noomy have like a tail? No. Okay. I will, however, because this really works for both characters, add Noomy's star hair clip on the forehead here. Because this just serves for both characters. I don't know what to tell you. It really eats. Okay. 2026 Halloween is so soon. It is! It's right now, in fact. I just noticed your banner still says Halloween soon. What? No. What? No. What? No. What? No. No. What? No. What? No. What? Okay. Okay. Turning this with the dark and the glowing hair is going to be a task. I'm going to color it Noomy color for now, but I want to maybe make the ends glow like Stella Fauche. Make the ends all glowy. Oh yeah. If it's still Halloween, does that mean we get Resi 7 Part 2 soon? Probably. I probably will play it again. Wait for me to move, because I don't think my heart could take it. I don't know what the hell the Resident Evil series games do to make anxiety so prevalent when playing them. I can watch them with no problem. Like, watch someone else play it, but for some reason, playing it myself is terrible. Maybe I need somebody to sit with me while I play it. Okay. I think... Let's take maybe the, like, lighter purple color, actually, that Numi's got going for like, the highlights. Like, here. But put that, like, here. Yeah, okay. Then, we're gonna put Stella Fowles, kind of like a bluish color, like here. Do you see what I'm cooking in the studio today? Oh, yeah. I'm cooking in the studio today. Hold on, I gotta... the glowiness in a two-dimensional flat color thing is a little hard to get across, but hopefully this reads. Hopefully this reads. Okay. Definitely. Luckily, you both kind of have that red. I'm just gonna, like, lighten it a little bit to match the Stella Fow's kind of corally red. Yeah. What art program are you using? It's Paint Tool Side 2. Someone else plays it while they hand you a controller. And it's just me reacting. Whoa! Oh no! I'm definitely playing this for real. Once again, just kind of slapping color on there as color blocking. But give me a second. We'll fix it up in a second here. I actually don't mind this one. Out of all three that I've made so far, I think this is the least egregious looking. A character in a magic fantasy anime. Yeah! I'm seeing what you're putting down. Honestly, I am. Oh, I didn't draw the top part of this. Right, we'll make it work. Don't worry about it. Just slap that down for now. Then Stella Fow's kinda... I should start saying your name right. Stella Fow's. Stella. What if I just called you Stella? It's a little... It feels so informal. Well, you know what? Adding your belt here probably would have eaten. Hold on, let's see. So have this go here. Numi has the red kind of like here. And I'm thinking maybe if we do that, but we make the black bluish color come here. See the vision? The vision is visioning. I'm gonna make the fingerless gloves black to kind of match Numi's original wrist cuff situations. The star clip can stay blue because it kind of matches Stella Fauch. I immediately didn't say Stella. I immediately didn't do it. I ruined it immediately. Oh god. First name basis, whoa. Hi Snowbrow, welcome. Numtella. Numella, cause Stella, Numstella. Numstella. Oh. That sounds a little weird, doesn't it? Numtella. Numella. Numella sounds like that might be some VTuber's name somewhere. Anybody know of any Numellas? Just kinda... Yeah. 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 Yeah, totally. Totally. No, that works. The amount of detail going into this is extraordinary. Oops. Hi, Johnny. Excuse me. Bye, Johnny. Like a Pokemon trainer. Kind of. I think I need to tone the red down a little bit. The red, it's a bit too bright for Stella and a bit too bright for Numi also as well, actually. Just do this. Do this. select these. Yeah, that's a bit more of a direct middle ground, I think, between the two colors. Now it makes the yellow pop out more, too. For the eyeballs, we're gonna do, like, pink to yellow, maybe? Kind of nice middle ground. Sure, why not? You know, that looks so stunning. Actually, maybe even little yellow sparkle. Little yellow sparkle. And then she kind of has like these, so we're gonna keep those. But you won't really see that too much. Kind of eats though, I won't lie. I kind of want to add the straps that go this way too on Numi's, because I think it'll tie it together a little bit. But I kind of want, there's one more thing I want to do to make it look more like Stella, because right now it looks like Numi in a semi-Stella cosplay, but also low-key a firefighter. Hold on. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You just gotta kind of add some of this in there. I want this color. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Imagine that working properly. Yeah. Hi, Stargold. Welcome. Okay, and then the little sparkly stars. There you go. It kind of ties it all together a little bit. It's kind of tying it together, I think. And then maybe these jewels will be like blue instead. Give it a little something. I forgot to do the zipper. Kind of want to add like a little zipper here. It just kind of feels like it's correct. Okay, well, what are we thinking? This looks like a... This looks like a fusion. Hi, Dragon Slayer, welcome. I wonder what her ignition ability would be. It's like a Fire Force thing. Flare Force, yeah. I've never seen Fire Force. I can kind of see what you're saying, though. Okay. Still eats more than Jowawa. Right. Which also eats more than... Vedra? Kirdle? Kirdle. What the fuck is that? What do you mean? It's Kira and Vettel in a fusion. They're the only two animals I know. I don't know what it is, but it's eating something. You gonna send this to them too? No. Then we did Monmi also. She's kind of cute. This one's an abomination. This one's even more of an abomination. This one's like kind of also cute, but kind of giving abomination. Right. I want to make Kirdle soup. Oh no. Run, you weird little fusion. All right, back to the wheel we go. I'm not adding more names. Spin! Who's getting combined today? Kamimi. Okay. Who's getting combined with Camilla? Who's getting morphed into a An abomination. Ooh, Kuroni. Okay. Low-key, wait, this'll eat. Camilla and Crony, huh? I think that'll eat. Okay. Cronilla. Ooh, Cronilla! I like that. Okay. I'm opening their little reference sheets. This one, okay, this is either going to eat the house down or be horrendous. And, you know, you pick your poison on that. Okay. Ooh, Cronilla. Why would you eat a house? No. Time imp. Ooh. That actually sounds incredibly chaotic. A time imp? Okay, so this person has to be of absolutely average height, because isn't Crony like crazy tall and Camilla is crazy short? So this is just going to be like the most average height individual ever. Average height person. Hello. I know. Wait. Yeah, they gotta have like crazy hips. Crazy hips. Mid-sized booba. How tall is crazy tall? The longest legs, yeah. Mid-sized booba. Cause Kamimi don't got much going on there. But Crony got much going on there, so. Average height, huge badonkas. Wait, does Kamimi? Oh no, she does. She does. Wait, I'm looking at like oh yeah. She's got like a. I guess it kind of depends. Right. Okay. So they're gonna be a little bit bigger than this. Hold on. Crony is like 95% legs. Yeah. You know you like it. Why does it matter? Okay. She gotta be like crazy snatched though. Between the two of them, the snatching must be crazy. Camilla's hips are insane. Yeah. Although, hold on, I kind of like want to draw them more like this actually. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Pardon me. When the fuck did Snatched become a thing? Like 5 years ago or so, right? Roughly that. I know Camilla has pointed ears, but Cronies has round ears, right? Yeah. You get that, like, middle ground of pointy-ish ears that I gave the last one as well. Yes. Okay, I'm kind of want to give her, like, a really small frame, but, like, big fucking boobs, which is just not... This is just not anatomically accurate ever to anyone. But... we ball. We ball. Okay, isn't that what everyone wants? Maybe, but it's not really accurate. We're creating bae. Okay, low-key, actually. True. Low-key a bit. Oh, I think their hairstyles will look kind of cute together. Okay, we're gonna do Crony's, like, M-shaped bang situation, but kind of curve it in a little bit more, like how Camilla's is. And we'll do Camilla's little piggy tails. I'll have one of these. Cronilla. Kironila. Okay, this... She's gonna be a menace. I can see it now. Camilla's hair's a little longer and flipped out, and Crony's is short and flipped in. So what if we do kind of like a V-cut situation? It's kind of an abomination. Which fits perfectly with what we're doing today. I want to do Kamimi's little white swooshy in her hair, but I think I'm going to keep the bangs pretty crony for the rest of it. You know? But like split a little bit more like Camilla's. I think this is fine. Guess you won't really be able to see the ears in the end anyways. What do you think? What's the thoughts here? Connie's got them like square pointy eyes. And Kamimi's got... they're like rounded and pointy. Okay. In the UK means something entirely different? What? The word snatched? Does that mean something different in the UK? Ooh, is it bad? I didn't mean to say a British bad word. Bloody unfortunate, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know. My bad, man. I feel like having a smug aura fits Cronilla very well. A little smug aura. What say you about Cronilla being quite smug? I think this is good. Maybe... Sure! Smug and nonchalant, yeah! It's weird hearing it with new context. Oh. I see. Okay, definitely they're getting like a pretty big bow here because they both have a bow here. I'm gonna give it like the longer tails that Crony has, but the shorter fluffies that Kamimi has. I think that's good. Camilla has the little collar. Oh, and Crony has a collar too. It's like a different collar. Okay, wait, maybe I can combine the like clown collar with the not seifuku collar. What is this? Like a normal like suit top collar. There's probably a word for that. Hold on. The hair. This one's kind of hard to see. That's okay. Maybe it'll come together with the color later. Maybe it won't. Who knows? They both have white tops. So they got that going. Oh, you know what? And they both kind of have like the sort of pointy bottom thingy. Okay. We'll have kind of Camilla's cut, but with the little split that Crony has. And then we'll have it kind of come down like this after coming into a point, so that it's kind of like a middle ground for both of them, for their tops. Then Camilla has a big skirt and Crony has like that like half skirt situation. So let's do a half skirt situation of Camilla's style. The cut of Crony's in the style of Camilla's. I think that's good. And then definitely add Crony's. Well, maybe like this. Yeah, the proportions are a little different here, but that's okay. We can do these. Wait, how did? Oh, X top. Hold on. Konnichiwa. Okay. Camilla has puffy sleeves on the bottom, and Crony kind of does too, but there's like that top thing, so we're gonna do kind of like one of these situations where it's like a middle ground, and then it puffs down to the bottom, but then to match Crony's situation a little bit more, we're gonna have quite a large hand cuff puff. I don't know what that's called. You would think as a fashion designer I would know what that's called. I don't. We're rolling with it. We are rolling with it. Also a little bit of these. Just a small bit. I'm gonna add her little thingy up there. It's not really where it's supposed to go, but we're gonna go with that. So I'm seeing the party hat, the clock hands, and the chain and the bow for the hair accessories. So let's do a chain here, just like Crony's, and the bow here like Camilla's, right? But then we'll have the party hat that also has a smaller version of the clock hands. Your utility bill is gonna be crazy today with how much you've been cooking. Yo, that's okay. I'm moving soon. They won't know. We're moving in like just over a week. I'm kind of scared. I haven't packed enough. I'm gonna be packing a lot, but also working a lot in the remaining time that I have here. Good luck. Thank you. I know I'm good. I hate to say it. Until like at least halfway through the month, it's just gonna be like stream wise, I have no idea what you'll be seeing from me. It's just gonna be a little chaotic, but you know, I'll be back. Because I have to pack, I have to move, and I really, really, really want to finish Chinatown Blues before I move. I don't know if that's possible. We can damn well try it. I also know that the Wi-Fi situation at the new house is a little weird. We have the routers there, but I think I have to set it up when I get there. Because I don't think they have somebody doing that. So it's gonna be interesting. The great Mimi dessert of 2025. No, I'm sorry. I hate not being able to stream this much. I'm kind of gonna put Crony's things here. Just feels right. But I don't know. I got too much to do, what can I say? I'm gonna put Crony's little back tail things here. Just feels good. Just feels good to have these here. And then also her like this thing. This, what is it, a veil? Her veil. Only the bottom part, though, because I want Camilla's thingies to be a big thing. Okay, I think we roll with this for Cronilla. It's starting to sound less like vanilla and more like Godzilla to me now, but that's okay. That's alright. Hope it goes well. Thank you. Take your time. Thank you. I do my best. Is your new home in the same time zone? Yeah. I'm staying on the East Coast. It's still in the same time zone. Will you be streaming at the same times after you settled in? Honestly, I will. You might see a few more, like, other time streams from me because it'll be less of a headache for me to schedule streams at other times. But I will try and keep my average time of just streaming at noon because that works pretty well for me. So, you know, why fix it if it is not broken? You know what I'm saying? Picasso. Okay. How are we gonna combine their hair colors, you may be asking? I don't know. I am answering. I do not know. Just make sure you're good and sorted. Any streams we get are a bonus. Thank you. I'll do my best. It's just gonna be a little spotty. That's all for a little bit. I know I keep saying it, but I feel bad. I don't want you guys, especially the new people, to think, Mimi just doesn't stream very often. I typically be streaming a lot, frankly. Just sometimes, you know, right now I'm like, time doesn't really exist. I'm trying to throw in like 1 or 2 a week if possible, but I struggle busing. I'm not even going to lie to you. I struggle busing. There's also a bunch of new stuff that I have to figure out for the new house, like a bunch of stuff I have to buy, because the space that I'm getting doesn't have any closets. I don't know if I told you guys that. It doesn't have any closets. So I'm looking into getting, like, one of those, like, opening, but, like, it looks like a wardrobe, but when you open it, it, like, kind of opens out, like, fans out a bit and gets, like, a lot of storage for it. There's kind of this, like, weird space in, like, the wall where I'm moving, where I think I could put a giant thing like that and it would kind of, like, fit right in there or feel like built-in storage. But I won't even know if I can get, like, something like that in the right size until I move in because I can't get any measurements. So, we will see. But we have to change all the locks. I gotta buy, like, filters for the water and everything. And, I'm forgetting some stuff. There's a lot of things I gotta do. The Wi-Fi box, that's a whole thing. I wanted to set my... There are, like, 2 rooms in it. That I wanted to set my computer room, like, up in the one room. But the Wi-Fi guy was like, well, you'll have to run a cord from this room to that room. And I was like, oh, you can't put it over here? He said, well, not really. And I was like, oh. So, this was a FaceTime call, mind you, me with the fucking, what is it called? The internet man. The utilities man. I don't know. Anyways, so I really don't know. I have to maybe, like, change up my whole plan for the layout of this place. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Apparently the last owner, he left a, hole in the wall where I will be living. So they called someone out to, oh, that's pretty, actually. Look at that. They called someone out to fix the hole in the wall that he left. But to apologize for the hole in the wall, he left a TV. That's broken. So, well, I gotta do something about that. Right. Sir, why? How lovely. I know. Oh, sorry. Closed the wrong tab. It's, I'm not really sure what to say about all that. Listen, apparently, I haven't spoken to him at all. Luckily, I didn't have to really do any of the moving stuff this time around. The realtor did a lot of the discussions for us. But apparently this guy was, like, kind of a mess. apparently, when we went to close, he wouldn't even let my mom or my grandma, whatever, in the room. Or no, the lawyers wouldn't let them in the room with him because he was being, and I quote, belligerent. And he didn't actually want to sell the house even though he'd already signed all the paperwork. So they were kind of like, well, that sucks, sir. We will be selling it. It was like a whole thing, apparently. A whole debacle. Debauchery! Whoa. Okay, I want to make this bow kind of a blue in between Crony's blue and Camilla's blue, but I want to give it the stripes that Camilla's bow has. Because I feel like the stripes add a little something to it. But here's the tick. I'll be doing the stripes in Crony's blue color. This man sounds perfectly reasonable for sure. Yeah. He also, the house has like a shed. You know, like a shed in the backyard for like where you put like your like lawnmower and whatever. It's kind of like a really beat up shed, but it's got a shed. But apparently he left a shit ton of junk in there. So they had to call like a junk removal service to come and get that out of there. And there were some other like really egregious issues with the place. I don't really know all the details. Wow, housewarming gifts. Oh, is that what that was? Oh, that's so nice. Right. Yeah. I don't really know. I'm just happy I didn't have to deal with it this time. Because to those of you who don't know, when we sold our house in New Jersey, I had like a really, really abysmally useless realtor. And I literally ended up, because the realtor was like, well, I would rather you, like, I don't remember all the details, but they were, like, saying, I would rather we sell it to a different buyer than this buyer. They didn't like the buyer for some reason. My dad, to this day, still thinks it's because they might have been racist because the buyer was black. But I said, I want to sell my fucking house, and he's offering full price. I don't give a fuck about that, okay? I don't give a fuck. He's also really nice. So anyways, I went behind the lawyer's back and just talked to the guy, and I was like, you want to come look at the house? And he was like, yeah. The realtor still got their like cut and whatever, right? But I just did their job for them. He's like, there was problems with that. I don't remember all the details, but there were problems with it. And long story short, I'm honestly just glad I didn't have to do that this time. I'm just glad I didn't have to do none of that. Realtor was a nice person this time. You know how crazy that is? Oh. Okay, we slapped down some colors. I quite like the Crony to the Camilla color in the hair. Like the color, like, gradient. I quite like it. It's serving. The last guy who lived in my flat left behind an air fryer, microwave, and fridge freezer, and I really appreciated that. What the hell? That's so good. An air fryer, a micro... I would hope he left a microwave, I guess. The fridge freezer. Apparently in Florida, it's illegal to sell your house without a fridge. Did you know that? Apparently it's illegal to sell your house without a fridge in Florida. So, the people buying this house, whoever they are, I don't know yet. We have like a guess, but we're not positive. They will be getting our fridge. We got a nice fridge too, so I hope they like it. No, this is better. Yeah. Yeah. And, Oh, the new house doesn't have like a water pipeline for the fridge, because my current house has like, you know, when you go to the fridge, it has like a water dispenser and like an ice maker and stuff, and you can just get your water from the fridge. The new one doesn't have that, so I'm going to be getting the filters and the little pitchers with filters. So I'm gonna double filters it and then use tap water. But also I want to get like funny shaped ice cube trays. So my ice cubes can be funny shapes, because I really like ice cubes. You think they got bozu-shaped ice cubes? Maybe. Ooh. Holes in the wall, broken electronics, belligerent. Sounds like the previous owner was Fillion. Unless Fillion is a, like, 70-year-old man with a family of, like, 5. I don't think so. Ooh. Okay. Camilla's like periwinkle. Skirt. Right here. This looks very crony and not very Camilla right now, but don't worry, we're bringing it in. We're bringing it together. Yeah. Philly might be a 70-year-old man with a voice changer. I don't think a 70-year-old man could do all them flips and things that she be doing over there. Actually, I don't want to say that. I feel like maybe that's possible. Like, what if they're just, like, really in shape? I can't be doing all that. But that's because I'm not in shape. What if they are? Maybe. Chuck Norris exists? I don't know nothing about no Chuck Norris. I shorky. What Chuck Norris? Obviously, I think an actor. Is he like an old guy who does like tricks or something? I don't know. Y'all seen that tweet on Twitter? Crazy sentence. You see that tweet that said, need to get me an older woman born from 1999 to 2001 or something like that? I heard all my bones snap in that moment. As a 2000s baby. I heard all my bones snap in that moment. I withered to dust. I withered to dust. I can't beat the Meemaw allegations. Bruh. Martial arts actor. Oh. What were we talking about? Before Chuck Norris? I already forgot. Reminds me of everyone. Oh, Amelie had some words to say about that one. Oh no. 25 years old is considered old now? I guess to the little kids. Maybe. I don't know. I hope not. I fuck hope not, if I'm honest. Wait, does Crony have the gold? You know, I'm just now noticing that Crony has both gold and silver on her design, but it's never bothered me. Usually that, I'm like, oh, you should have picked one maybe. But no, I think it's done well on her design. It's never bothered me because I've never noticed it. Alrighty then. You know how it is. Spitting facts, you know that's how it's done. Done. Give me that periwinkle color for the party hat. And, I'm just gonna do some, some white frills on the bottom of the party hat. We're just gonna leave it at that. Did we decide that the previous owner of Mimi's house was Chuck Norris? Yeah, sure, why not? We could say that. What's the problem with that? Mr. Norris. Okay, I want to add the little pink thing. Oh, and the pom-poms. We have to add the pink and the pom-poms. Hold on. The little pink here for Kamimi. And the pom-poms. Ooh. Here. Little white pom-poms. Yes, it elevates it. Yes, it was necessary. Okay. think we can also add these little things that Camilla has. The little connecty bits. What are those called? I don't know. Oh. 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 Oh, whatever. There you go. I think this is pretty good. The only other thing is maybe I add this dark color up here. It's like the little neck thing. Huh? I think that's pretty good. How about the eyeballs? We got blue and... oh, like a purplish blue. Okay. That's nice and easy peasy lembu squeeze me. There you go. I'm 1999, which makes me an older woman. Ah! Older women! Okay, wait. I think there's actually a little zipper going here on Cronies. So we're gonna just kind of add that maybe. There are more details in like this color. I'm just gonna kind of slap them around, I think. Ooh. Then let's make these thingies the silver. And yeah, we're gonna roll with that. I think this is fine. We're just gonna kind of slap some colors in there, make it look a little bit more. Yeah, I think so. Oh, pardon. I want to add Camilla's. Oh, you know what? We should do her like white eyelashes and like little face things on this side. Yeah, the white eyelashes. You won't really be able to see these, but I'm putting them there. Oh. There you go. There you go. Now it looks more like an amalgamation, I think. Right? Oh, the little diamonds. The little diamonds is important. Are they on the same size of hair? Yeah. Okay. Just a little one of these. And a little one of these. And then a little fixie-upping. There you go. Beautiful. This looks like a merge to me, I think. Cronilla. The time imp. It's the details that really make it. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Imagine you're trying to close on your new home and it's delayed because Chuck Norris is getting belligerent and putting holes in the wall. I don't know. I really don't know the context behind why there was a hole in the wall. No one told me. They were just like, yeah, it's just something that we're gonna have to, you know, fix. But luckily, apparently, because this is kind of tea, but apparently everyone in the new neighborhood hates that old man so much. They're so happy that he's moving out that all of them are like kind of helping us with other stuff. So one guy in the neighborhood is like a painter. Like he works as a painter, and he said, I'll just fix that for you. Like the whole, because we paid him to paint, right? But he said, I'll fix that. Like I'll patch it up. So that was really nice that he's doing that. I'm curious how much of Cronilla's body is leg. Well. Because Camilla's got great proportions, but Crony is very long. So I'm thinking, which is also great, don't get me wrong. I'm thinking... I don't know what the shoes look like. Don't worry about it. It's kind of like this. I'm thinking something like that. Maybe even a little bit less just to be a little bit more like Kamimi. But, you know. Yeah, maybe like there. Yeah. They tried to put Cronilla on the cover of Vogue, but her legs were too long. Was it a big hole like he'd been doing bad DIY, or a smaller one like he got mad? I'm gonna guess bad DIY, but I've heard a lot about him that's not good. In fact, I don't think I've heard a single good thing about him. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I know that I have a quite nice little tree outside of my door. There's a nice little tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but you know, I know there's a nice tree. Okay, let's make a new well, first let's look through our previous amalgamations again. Monmi. An abomination, but I like her. Curdle. Terrible. Jowawa. Horrendous. Numella. Actually kind of cute, just has an interesting sense of fashion. And Cronilla. Honestly, the best one yet, I think. Okay. Let's spin that wheel. Who's getting turned into a creatura next? Jowawa would make a great yaoi pro tag. Right. Narissa, okay. I'm realizing there might be some issues with some of this. We'll see what happens. Narissa and... Oh no. Minto. Narissa and Minto. Okay. Okay. Well. Mintarissa. That's not bad. Ooh. God, the freak duo. Naruto. Mintissa. We're going Mintissa. Bam. Okay. Extremely average proportions. Okay, hold on. Oop, pardon. Let me open up the reference sheets. Okay. Can I get a picture of her new one, please? This one, thank you. And... Narissa Ravencroft. Wow! Time to make a fertility goddess or something. Calm down, everybody! Calm down! Whoa! Ooh. Wait. Low-key, this character's just gonna end up looking like... I don't know if this is her mom or her sibling. Narissa's sibling. You know the drawings that they made for her family? This one. Low-key, it might just end up looking like that. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay, here we go. This will be interesting. Yeah, average proportions, but a middle height. A middle height. Okay. We've got... They probably also got nice butt, this one. I can say that. They're my friends. I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. My friends and acquaintances. okay. At least the color schemes will work. I'm not worried about the color schemes. Just, I'm a little worried that any one of them will ever see this and be like, wow, that Mage Mimi girl must be an insane person. Okay, Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Hair. Their bangs are pretty similar, so definitely straight cut. Just with, well, actually, let's sketch this down a smidgemeter more. That Mage Mimi girl must be an insane person. Well, yes, but not the type of insane person who you want to avoid, surely, right? Right? You wouldn't want to avoid me. Right? Okay, I'm thinking... Wait, they both have pointy ears, don't they? Oh no, Narissa doesn't. Why? I keep thinking so many of these people have pointy ears. I know Mint does. You're getting the semi-pointy ears again. Congratulations. You're the third subject to have that today. So definitely Narissa's horns. Will I be able to draw these correctly? No. Roll with it, okay? Just roll with the way that they're gonna look. We're having like a lazy drawing day anyway. It's a lazy drawing day anyway, so just kind of roll with it. I'm sure this'll look fine. Pointy ears are based. Bias. Well, yes. Okay. Being crazy is standard for being a VTuber. Hi, Drizzle. Hi, Lioset. Welcome, welcome. What do you mean? And Hepper Jabber, did I say hi to you like a million years ago? Hi, just in case I didn't. Okay. We've got the bangs. I'm gonna put Mint's little part here, and then Narissa's like bigger part on this side. But they're still gonna be like straight cut bangs, cause, well, they've got straight cut bangs. Hi, in case you didn't. Hi. Definitely kind of curling in this way. What about Minto's? Yeah, she has him curling down a little bit lower, so I'm gonna have this one be a little bit lower on this side. Ooh, not that thick though. And not that thick though. Ice cold drinks. I'm selling ice cold drinks. I didn't get a hi. Hi, Stella Fox. Hi. How are you doing today? Me when you've been here the whole stream and I didn't say hi to you. God. Okay. I definitely want to add Mint curls and her little piggies, but I think Narissa's length would be good. So maybe we go to like a middle ground here. We add the curls on the bottom piece. Right. Or not the curls. Waves? Waves. You're welcome. I didn't get a hi either. Hi, Shaolin! Hi! Sorry! Hi! I didn't say hi to you? I thought I did. I'm sorry. Oh, what's happening? Maybe it's because I'm SNEEBY today. Maybe it's because I'm SNEEBY. Maybe SNEEBY. This design is also already very dangerous. Right. Okay, hold on. Definitely we need them little front pieces, because they both kind of got them front pieces. Mints are very forward. Oh no, yours are also very forward. Okay, we're gonna kind of do like one of these. Yeah, one of these. Yeah. The Bozos are a very needy group. We need hi hellos to survive. Hi hello. Hi. Hello. What does SNEEBY mean? Sleepy, tired, EB SNEEBY. That's pretty much it. Elderly? I'm not elderly. I'm not elderly. Put Mint's little ghosty thing on this creatura. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Banger alert. Okay. Definitely adding these, but actually I kind of want to make them a little bit longer. No. A little bit shorter than that. Maybe like to here. Slightly longer than usual for Minto, but yeah. Okay. Pedro, hey! Hey! Pedro, hey! You guys remember the raccoon that spun around for that meme? I miss that guy. Whatever happened to that raccoon? Okay, clothing. Wait, actually eyes. We need kind of like round, sharp, but slightly droopy eyes. Yeah, something like that. This just looks like it could be another one of Narissa's siblings, I won't lie to you. It looks like I've created another one of Narissa's siblings on the low-key. That's fine. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Talk about a blast from the past. That was like a year ago! Right? It wasn't that long ago, was it? No, I guess it was a little bit longer. Like a year and a half at least, I guess. I like it just giving everyone the same expression. We're gonna roll with that. It was like 2023. I suppose. Mintissa. The unknown sister. Yeah, totally. Totally that. Okay, outfit-wise, Narissa's got that collaring thing going up. Oh, Mint's also got the collar, but with the bow. Narissa has the longer bow. But they both have that, like, straight cut here. So let's do these two things, because they both got it going on. Mintissa has got it going on. Little bow. Kind of longer here, but, like, shorter here. Yeah. I will do Narissa's little wraparound thingy. This little wraparound thingy, which is like the top for the other thingy, right? But then, hear me out. Mint made thingy. Made thingy. Apron. Made apron thingy. Well, the belt. Into the apron. We're keeping the apron. Narissa's long-lost sibling who works as a maid in a maid cafe and is also a ghost. What would Mantisa's intro be? Okairi no saimase, darlings. Yeah, that. 100% that. Okaerimase. Okaeri nasaimase. Darlings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the demon maid. Demon maid. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here for sure. Okay, what does Narissa's other part look like? She's got the, like, drapey-doos on this side, but kind of like the tighter skirt on that side. Let's go a little bit out from here, and then we'll add the drapey-doo kind of bits on this side. It's not really accurate. Oh, hold on. Make it more like this. Connect that, and then add the wings. I'm gonna shorten them just so that they stay in frame. the Ghost Raven Maid wings. Sick. And then from here we're also gonna add this little bit that Narissa has going on. Kind of like one of these. Yeah. And I'll add the belts. Why not? Why not some belts? Really mix it up in here. You know what I'm saying? I like the lines. I think that suits both. I like the little fluffies on this. Oh, and Mint has the little puffs there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do fluffies here. And then the little puffs down into the big sleeves. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's go. Okay. Let's add Mint's little ruffle here. Also the little ruffle sleeves. Ooh. Okay, we'll add the extra fluffies here that Narissa has. The extra fluffies just under the thing. Kind of as like maybe like a glove situation. I don't know. But also Minto's little fluffy, puffy, ruffly ruffles. Here. Yes! I went to shower and missed Cronilla. Here's Cronilla. Cronilla! Boom. Okay. Back to Mintissa. Mintissa. That sounds like a name that would be in like a high school parody movie. You know, that's not, you know, that's not Chloe or Sabrina, that's Mintissa. Adequately clowny, thank you. Of course. Give her Mint stockings, they'd look so pretty. Okay. You know what I'll do? I'll do Narissa's, well, I suppose that's her left. Narissa's left, and then Mint's right for the stockings, right? So you got the cute little bow here with the little choco drizzle. Chocominto, yoruma anata. I know it's not 6 months ago, but I still like Love Live. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay, and then this one will have the little, like, crossy one with the pointy side. Yeah. 100%. Hi, Chef Pumpkin. How you doing? Hello. I think maybe this is okay. Let's start coloring it and see where we land. Let's start coloring it. Oh, let's start Let's start coloring this creatura and see where we land. This stream has been a triumph. I hope you send these to all the subjects. I will be sending it to no one. Exactly nobody. In fact, I will be praying none of them ever find it, because they will think I'm insane. All of these people, they're gonna look at me and be like, maybe that's a bridge we cut ties with. Except they're all really nice, so maybe they wouldn't do that, but I have anxiety! Well, no I don't. But, well, I don't think I do. Thank you. But what if they hate me? They don't do that. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for other people. What do I know? Nothing. Now we're just yapping about this. I don't know what's going on. Right. Okay, let's color it with the black hair first, and then see where we kind of go from there. Because we've got black and white, and then definitely I think I'll just go into mint color, like the little minty color at the bottom. But we gotta figure out the black and white. We could do like a split down the middle for this one. We haven't done that yet. That could be kind of cool. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Oh, but Nurse also has the blue. Ooh, okay, hold on. We'll just color the base and figure it out here in a second. Hold on. Because we got to incorporate the blue too, surely. Because that would look really nice. With the blues and the greens. Can't believe I cracked my windshield this morning. It scared me too, because it was really loud. At first I thought it was a big ass fucking bug. Turns out it was a rock. Turns out it was a rock. A particularly pointy rock at that, because it kind of cracked it in like 3 different spots, all in like one smack. One really loud smack. At least it didn't completely break, that's true. That would have scared the shit out of me. On your highway at 4 a.m. Well, 5 a.m. I guess. Imagine me calling, like, I don't know, would you call the police for that? Probably not. You should call, like, roadside service or something. Me calling the roadside service lady, like, excuse me? My windshield shattered all over me and I'm covered in glass. Can you please help me on this highway? That's not what happened, but that's what would have happened if it was that bad. In reality, it's just a tiny little hole. Tiny little hole. Little cracky hole. Well, it's not tiny, actually. It's quite large, but, you know. You know how it is. Never cracked a windshield because it never had a windshield, but I've been hit on the visor a couple times by lit cigarettes tossed out of car windows. No! No, that's not good either. That's not good either. That's what we would consider also bad. Ooh. Okay, how are we doing this? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I goofed it. Hold on. Hide that. Colored that on the wrong layer. What was I thinking? Okay. Now, we could do like that. You know what, actually, hold on. If we do that, but then on the underside, hear me out, hear me out. We have Narissa's blue on the underside. I didn't color this little part here. We'll go back to it. Give me a second. Hear me out, hear me out. we have the blue on the underside parts here. That might be too much blue, but don't worry about it. Then we have Minto's like greenish color on the bottom. Thought that would eat a lot more than it does. Okay, maybe it's because this color's too bright. Hold on. This, put this back to that for now. To that for now. Then, let's try this again. But maybe with this being a little bit darker up here. I'm glad I wear glasses, for it has stopped many a thing from hitting my eyes directly. Oh, ooh. I guess so, that makes sense. I have to incorporate the white somehow. It doesn't feel right without the white. I mean... I'll take it. I don't want any gray, because the gray doesn't really serve, but, you know, if we just kind of... if we just kind of... This is fine, right? Yeah, because there's going to be lots of black and white on the rest of the outfit, and I'm sure this is fine. Okay, let's get the fluffies colored in. She just looks a little bit questionable. Okay, and honestly, that's okay. You know, some pretty girls look questionable. Actually, she's kind of reminding me of Shiori a little bit now. I don't know why I said it like that. Shiori. That's okay. We'll bring it back. Let's do the Minto color sleeves, methinks. Let's go a little bit up this way. Minto color sleeves, methinks. Perfect. There's no problems with this at all. Maybe the brown for the like choco minto brown for the bow. Choco minto. Right. We're cooking something. Also white for the collar. I'm not really sure what's cooking here. Hi, your video showed up on my front page. Love your style. Thank you. Hi, Dragon of Shit. Welcome. Right now I'm making horrible amalgamations of other VTubers. The wheel decided Mint and Narissa need to be one. And now, well, now it looks like this. So that's exciting. How is your day going so far today? The wheel willed. I mean, it certainly did. It certainly did. What say you about how this looks right now, everyone? What say you all? Does this look horrifying? Alright, maybe? A little wrong, perhaps? I'm getting a little bit of all the above, if I'm honest. I love these colors so far. Oh. Yeah, at least the colors are working a little bit well together. I'm struggling more with the black and the white than the blue and the mint. I suppose. Okay, let's make these. Should the wings be half white also? I mean, Mint doesn't have any white wings. But she is a little angel! Ha ha ha! Wow. I'm so funny. methinks I'm gonna leave them black. No one ever show this video to any of these people. Please. I beg of you. Hi, Butter Toast Skin! Welcome, welcome! Let's see. I think I need that, like, grayish kind of color that they got going on for, like, these panels. We're gonna be trying this out. The blue will be on the bottom panel here. Well, it's not good. This doesn't make me look like a designer much at all, but you know, I think it's fine. The whole point is to make them into horrible amalgamations. Wouldn't you want to post them on Twitter? No. Hi, Sand. I don't like Sand. Hi. How you doing? No. Well, no. Sometimes, yes. This time, I'd rather keep whatever image I have intact, I think. I don't think SNEEBY Mimi is, the one to be presented to the world, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little Alright, I need the brown again for these. Also this. And we're gonna put the little stripe of this here. Real thick, I think. Really just lay it on there thick. That can stay white. But then this one has to be the dark color. Actually, let's use this slightly lighter dark color. I mean, she looks like a delight. She looks like a delight. What if I add this here? Yeah. Who do I ask for Mintissa's hand in marriage? I suppose you would need both Mint and Narissa's permission if that's the case. I think you would need them both. Okay, we're gonna do pink and blue eyes. Get them pink. And then also blue. She's giving something as an energy. She's giving something. I'm just really not sure how I feel about this one. I think it's the hair. The hair's kind of throwing me off a small bit. But you know, Could also be the lack of details, but the plentiful amount of details all at the same time. You know, that's an interesting take. Narissa kind of has like a little black underside thing here, and we're gonna add that. Also, some little white piecey spotties and things like this. And I'm gonna put it on this one. It's not really the right one, but I'm gonna put it, oh, actually, maybe I'll put it on this top one here. It's not really where it belongs, but I'm putting it there. Some little diamond situations going on here. Skipping by a lot of the details, you know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah, and then we'll take this kind of in-betweeny color that they have going on and just kind of put it in the back of the feathers. Yeah, that's great. They look so good. They look so good. Right. Stunning. Stunning, beautiful, best work I've ever done in my life. Add the ahoge. I think it's important. I think that's important. Okay. Terrifying. Great. So we've got Monmi. Kirtle. Terrifying. Jowawa. Still the worst one to this date, I think. Numella. I'm taking it. It's working. Cronilla, the best one. And Mintissa. Right. What say you we do one more? I want to add a couple names to the wheel, though. Let's see. Let's add... I'll add Doki. I'm not really acquainted with Doki, but I'll add Doki. Let's add... Who do I know? Let me take a gander. Oh, I'll add Phoebe. I like Phoebe. Phoebe. I'll add... I'll add... I'm subscribed to way too many people. Way too many people. There's just so many names to look at. Oh, and Michi. I like Michi. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Ready, boom. Let's do... Ooh. Bow. Bow. Okay. I love Bow's design. This could go so well. This could go so well. Bow and... Raura. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bow and Raura. This is gonna be interesting. I know it's gonna be a pretty lady. Another pink and blue one. Baura. So true. So true, actually. They got an easy name. And Raura. You can't look away. No one is coming to save you. I'll do this version of her. Okay. Well, big whale means big abomination. I think this one might be cute. I think we can work with this. I'm seeing slightly shorter than average height. Baura. Okay. I'm seeing slightly bigger than average height. No, yeah, smaller than average height, I mean. Hips. TM. Sorry. Hips TM and boobs TM also as well. The body type is pretty and curvy. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're also going to be making a fish cat. Not a catfish. Don't be confused with that. Fish cat. No straight lines here. Yeah, exactamundo. Hey, this one gets it over here. Still Foz understands. No straight lines here. Okay. This is kind of like a Halloween activity. Frankensteining people together. This is kind of Halloween-y, don't you think? Don't you think? Okay, the arms are really long. Okay. Right. We gotta put this one on an angle for some reason. I'm not really sure how that happened, but we're gonna be rolling with it. Okay. 100% we're getting Bao's tail and Raura's ears. So we might as well full send it. I'm gonna draw this really weird. 100% Bao's tail and Raura's ears. There's no getting around it. It's just simply what you're getting, you know? Okay. Alright. And they have similar bangs in like a way. I think I can combine these. So we're gonna go with the sort of like M-shaped situation here, but Bao's like big bang. Raura's outside bangs, but kind of with the poofiness of Bao's type of bangs, right? But then they're gonna curve in the same way Bao does, like this. Hold on. Keep drawing characters with absolutely no chin at all today. I'm not sure what's going on. That's what happens when it's a lazy day, I suppose. Okay. Then... hold on. 100% gotta change this. There you go. Hi, Arcus! Welcome! They both have similar eye shapes. Raour's are a little pointier, but I think that's fine. We'll do, like, Bao's roundedness. Ooh, oh, the way that this looks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There you go. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yes! Yes, in fact. Sure! Hold on. It's just a little... This is low-key gonna look like a chatino, isn't it? This is gonna look like a little fish chatino. A fishy chatino, maybe. Okay. I definitely want Bao's little, like, puffies into her little cute hair dangle doobies. Dangle-doos? Dangaloosh. Dang. Dangle doozies. Okay. And I want the little fluffies of Raura's hair. Also Raura's hat. I want the little fluffiness of Raura's hair kind of here. They both kind of have the same hair lengths in a way. Obviously not exactly the same, but it's same enough that I will just be drawing it kind of the way that they both have it. We'll call it at that, right? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Greg! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Waku, 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 waku. No, waku, waku. Pancakes bozu. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna add Raura's goggles. Her little forehead goggles. Not to be confused with the one she actually wears. And we're gonna add Bao's little... Well, I'm not really sure what this is. Symbol. Yeah. That'll look better if I color it properly. Okay. Outfit-wise, this one might be a little tough. This one might be a little tough, but I think we can do it. I'm thinking... Okay, I'm thinking we take Raura's top collar thing here, but keep it really, really thin. Like, really thin, and only to here, I think. Oh, no, it kind of cups under the bwabbies. Let it cup under the bwabbies as it is meant to. But then we'll have Bao's little bobby cups. I don't know how these things are holding that all in there. I won't lie to you, but that's not my problem. Bao's got some fucking magic or something. Whoa. Okay. Maybe still doing fusions. Yeah. Fusion peepos. That's what I don't know how we ended up here. I came into the stream without a plan. Someone said one thing earlier, and now here we are. Okay. Definitely Bao's pearl necklace, but a little bit longer so you could see it around the collar. Like there. And then add Raura's little, like, upside down teardrop blue thing here with the gold. Well, actually, I don't know if I can add the whole gold. We'll do, like, a little bit like this. Kind of behind the pearls. I just realized it's like a tiger face. That's so sick. Right. Then... Raura's got them little shorts front. What does Bao's thing look like? Oh, Jesus. I'm clicking buttons. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm clicking buttons again. Stop clicking buttons. Please, I just want to see a full body of Miss Bao. Okay, Bao the whale. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Let's get them little drapey doos. Okay, we're gonna do the drapey doos, but with Raura's shorts. Okay. Raura's shorts that kind of have like a front panel. Okay. But then Bao's drapey do. The most words ever this stream. Yep. The most words ever this stream. Yeah. Stunning. Oh, just absolutely stunning. Is it white on white? Yes. I think it'll work. You can play with textures in situations like this. Okay. I'm not really sure if that's how it goes down in the back, but we're gonna do that. Then the little black part that Raura has on her shorts goes like here. That's a tangent, but we're just gonna ignore it. This thing. They kind of go up quite high, don't they? So, gonna add like the tiniest bit of her corset there. And I think that'll be fine. Then Raura got big sleeves. Oh, Bao also got big sleeves. Okay. Fluffy on top, then Raura's sleeves, methinks. Fluffy on top, I'm gonna contain them a small bit. I know neither of them actually have them quite this small, but I'm gonna contain them. A small bit. Okay. Big sleeve plus big sleeve equals mega sleeve. Yeah. Raura's sleeve bottoms and Bao's sleeve tops. What could possibly go wrong in this situation? Everything? Yeah. Nothing? Maybe. Okay, great. No, that's great. The back side of it, I kind of want the length. Oh, they both kind of have that length, don't they? Well, let's just do what Raura's got then. With the, you won't really see it on this side, I guess, but kind of like down to like here. Oh. It's fine. No one will ever know. It's fine. Looks great. Looks great. Looks spectacular and amazing and flawless, and there's never been a problem in anything ever that I've ever done ever. Beautiful. Okay. They both kind of have the little, like, garter sleeve situations. Oh, Bao's got pearls on her tail. Ooh. Okay. They both kind of have the little garter thing situation, so we're going to kind of copy Bao's a little bit more here. Just to, like, here. And then, let's just add some little pearls here. Not too many, just to add the little compliments of it, you know. Raura also has a fluffy tail, though. Do we want a double-tailed creatura? 2 tails. Double the excitement. When they wag, do they smack each other? I don't know. I like it, though. 2 tails. I think this is mostly alright. There's a couple more details, like the little, maybe the little straps. I don't know. I'm not gonna draw the Chatino just because I skipped the mascot on Mince as well. Leopard print tail, yeah. Panther, actually. Panthera, get it? Panther? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Let's try this. Yeah. Hopefully this looks okay. Hopefully this looks okay. She's a little showy, but Bao's got a very showy outfit. You know? You know? I want to make a catfish joke, but I can't deal with everyone telling me whales aren't fish. Whales aren't fish? I guess they are a mammal, huh? But doesn't it also kind of count as a fish? Doesn't it kind of count as a fish? Hold on, I'm just going to slap this color down and then we'll figure it out in a second. I'm like Frankenstein. Making Frankenstein's monsters. First you take this person and you mash them together with that person. You only moderately make it make sense and then you call it a day. Yay! Okay, all that hair that I drew was immediately covered up by the sleeves. That's okay. Technically there's no such thing as a fish, but that's a whole thing. It depends on your definition of the word fish. No such thing as a... Google. Fish. definition. A limbless, cold-blooded vertebrate animal with gills and fins and living wholly in water. Do tails not count as limbs? Gills and fins and living wholly in water. Well, I guess Bow isn't a fish then. She's got limbs. I think she breathes air. Damn. Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Okay, we need that like bubblegum pink. I kind of want to do like one of those like sort of reflective situations here. You know? Where like it's like shaded in pink. So you see a little bit of both. A little bit of both, depending on how you're looking at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. Bofa? Yeah, bofa. A little bit of bofa. Both of them. Mermaids are freaks then. I mean, I won't say that you're wrong. I won't tell you you're wrong. Okay, let me just, and then I kind of want to put Bow's little other thingies in here, you know? Just kind of, yeah. She just looks like a cotton candy creatura. Cotton candy creatura. Okay. These are white. These are white. This is a dark color here, I believe. It's like a gray to black. I'll make these dark too, kind of match it. This is dark, but I think there's some pink in it. We'll figure that out here in a secundo. Let me color the tail. I suppose, 2 tails. Two tails, no bitches. Actually, if this girl was real, she would get bitches, and I'd be one of them. Let's be so for real right now. Let's be so for fucking real right now. Okay, anyways. Yummy looking Hubba Bubba hair. I suppose. It's kind of Hubba Bubba, isn't it? Bubblegum. Bubblegum bits. The boots with the fur, the whole crowd looking at her. Just kind of that little white fluffy underside here. And then, ooh. There you go. No problemos at all. Double tails. The more tails you have, the less problems you have in life. That's what they always say. That's what they always say. This looks fine, right? Rara has that like magenta color I gotta incorporate in the sleevey parts. But this is working. Let's get that kind of magenta-y color in here. Like there maybe. Yeah. Put that here. It's kind of working. As the, like, body of the jacket. Body on body, I'm naughty, not even sorry. Yeah, when you pull up, I pull up a little late to the party. Nah, 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 nah. Locked and loaded, I was born for this. Ain't no point in avoiding it. Annoyed a bit. When you keep putting on it, I could back you. Whoa. Naruhodo, I guess having tails will resolve my non-existent love life as a level 30 wizard. Yeah, just grow some tails. At least one tail. Yeah. That'll work. Most likely, probably. Results mostly guaranteed. I'm just gonna add kind of like a little middle section here in this color. I could take this color. I'm gonna be skipping on some of the details here. But you can still understand the point of it all, you know. Your obsession feels your connection. 이순간 give me all your attention. You know I'm the only one who love your sins. My sins being making these. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Ooh. Give it your desire. I can be the star you rely on. In my energy, you can't look away. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Now we gonna wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'm gonna be your idol. Oh yeah. I do kind of want to add the little strappies that Raura has. Here. And I guess we just have to color the little top pieces. Or in the goggles. This situation, I'm gonna draw these little things here. Let's just use our imaginations and pretend there's a lot more detail going on here. Okay? Don't let it show, keep it all inside. The pain and the shame, keep it out of sight. Your obsession, there's a connection. 이순간 give me all your attention. Whoa. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There we go. Pink eyebrows. And then Bao's red eyes for sure. But Raura's got the god eyes thing, so we can't be ignoring that. I'm thinking yellow pupils. Roll with that, huh? That looks kind of like shit. Hold on. Maybe just the bottom. That looks better. Okay. How we feeling about how this one came out? I dig it. Baura. Horrible amalgamations beyond our comprehension. This could be a Meiko or Luca Miku symphony fit. Oh, I see what you're saying. For sure. Okay. Well, we've made a lot. Toothpaste, right. We've made a lot of these things. Let me just, we've got a bunch of creatures. Let me just, oh wow. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let me just, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Hold on. I want to put them all on screen at the same time. Their names might have to get scooched. That's okay. Right, hold on. They're too big still. Everyone, calm down. All of my little Frankenstein monster creations, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. Okay. Baura? Mintissa, Cronilla can go here, I suppose. Because they're already in the front. Then we got Monmi. Chihuahua is still terrifying to me. We're gonna just kinda... Yeah. This one. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful what we've made today. And that's how you become Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein, and you make many monsters. They all look too much. I will say that. None of them look good. There are just a few that are less egregious than others. Right. I think my favorites are Cronilla and Baura. And then maybe Monmi in third. The other ones... No, Numella's okay. Chihuahua's terrible. Chihuahua. Kirill, my Oshi. That's what happens when you take the only two animals you know and squish them in one person. One animal. And one is a chicken and the other's a turtle. There's only so much you can do with that. It's a close run, but my fave is Numella. Fair. At least it's fun to say. Chihuahua. It is fun to say. Numella's my favorite one, yeah? That's the one that looks the most like its own design, I will say that. The rest look like amalgamations. That one, like, is passable, you know? Kirill is the mascot of whatever VTuber gen this is. Oh, okay. Right. Monmi's still cute. I think... Yeah, I could see it. I really like Baura, yeah. She's cute. I think Baura turned out quite cute. I think... all of them would be insane people, if I'm honest. V-Fusion. Ooh. All of them would be insane. Every single character on screen right now, varying degrees and things of insane. Hi, Turnip! Hi. Chihuahua has yandere vibes. He's probably mad that he has to exist. Yeah. Well, we did that. Chihuahua be like, Kikariki in British. How do I do that? Right. Kikariki. Kikariki. Right then. Kikiriki. Kiki Ricky. Who's Ricky and why are we kickying him? Baura looks like cotton candy. It's true. Kirill is Chihuahua's stand. Right. Yeah. No, I think that's good. And one more round of applause for the people who did not get absolutely destroyed by me. Oh, hold on. Sorry, dear. A round of applause for the people who I didn't absolutely destroy. Woo! The survivors! Congratulations, everyone! And to all the victims. There might be a reverse button. A reverse spell. It was just magic, not science, so... Maybe if you go to sleep overnight, it'll wear away, you know? And you'll wake up next to your, counterpart. Justice for Tuvix? Who's Tuvix? Wait, who is that? Who would that be? Tuttle? Tuttle and who? Magic, not science. This is not alchemy. You heard it here first. It's not science. It's just Mimi swinging around some spells and being like, oh, the wheel said you two get to be the same person now. Congratulations. I wonder what a Neuro Mimi fusion would look like. Honestly, probably normal. It'd probably just be like Neuro sweater with my skirt. The hair would be interesting. Maybe it'd be her hair with like my purple hair as like highlights. I'd keep it pretty tame though. I mean, my outfit's pretty tame, so probably not that bad. She could have my shoes. I think she would like my shoes. You guys like my shoes? Hold on, I'll show you my shoes. Shoes. I think Neuro would like my shoes. They got cute little bows. They're kind of nice. What can I say? I think she'd like them. We could even give her a little bow zoo. Maybe got a little crazy today as usual. Happens. Hey, what can I say? It happens. You know. If you try to contain the Mimi, especially when SNEEBY, good luck. Simply good luck with that. Neuro fused with a Bozu. Now there's an idea. How the fuck would I fuse anyone with a Bozu? I feel like if I fuse someone with a Bozu, I'm just drawing their face on a Bozu and being like, boom, that's you now. Neurozu. Neurozu. Yeah. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Well, I've got to get back to working and packing. So, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope I'll stream again later this week. It's likely. I found a game I kind of want to play for stream. So we'll see what happens. And I hope you have a good day. Good luck, baby. Thank you. You think I could pack like 5 boxes today? No. Think I could pack maybe 2? Maybe. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys soon. I will not be posting these anywhere. And yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to open my Discord. Hello? Excuse me. Monty and Johnny have not seen the abominations that I've sent them yet. They must still be sleeping. I'll keep you posted on what happens with that. See you next stream next week, Mimi. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I get to do another one this week. Next week's gonna be crazy. Crazy, bonkers crazy. Okay, well, I go pack boxes now. Kiss you, everyone. I will be seeing you very shortly. Oh, and November 11th is when the In Vain MV releases. But once again, all member Bozus can view it right now. I hope that you'll support the music video. I hope that you'll like it. I know it's not what I was originally going to do with all the storyline stuff, but I decided to go a little bit more vague, but a little cool. I don't know. So, I hope you enjoy it. So check it out if you can, or when it comes out, you know, stream it and whatever. Okay, I'm probably going to be annoying. Trying to advertise that. That's like the last thing you're going to get for like a month. Because I got to do stuff. Okay. Bozus. Kiss you, I love you, Bozus. By Stellafage, by Space Knight, by Shaolin, by Turnip, by Thrud, by Lucas, by Leo Set, by Lord Penguin, by Red Rock, by The Best, by Hubba Jibber, by Jammin', goodbye Lemonator, goodbye Sand. I don't like sand. Can I call you Sand? But if you don't like sand. By Buttertoskin, by Vinny, and I'll see you guys soon. By Lurkers, by VOD Watchers. If you make any Frankenstein abominations, just remember to include an undo button. Okay. Bye, ISD. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Kiss you. Kiss you. Bye, Bozus. Bye-bye now. Oh, bye-bye now. Ciao!